Oh, I am gonna get so many copyright strikes on today's episode. It's okay though. They don't really bother my. I mean, worst comes to worst is they put 2 ads or something on it for audio visual from the songs here, whatever. It's fine. But here we are again with a new set of projects and a new game. And I could understand how it would look like a little funky, considering this is the first time. Second time we'll be booting up the game, first time I'll actually be playing it. Cole actually has played this, I think, all the way to the end. So I might have to delete some files or something before we start, but I'll do that when we boot the game up. I'm not worried about it yet. So, yeah, we'll do that in a couple of minutes when we get started. I don't know if I'm going to mute the microphone when we start, because the intro is I think it goes to the title screen first and then it plays the intro. So that's fine, I guess. Maybe we'll actually watch the intro while I'm doing my intro spiel. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I now have more support in my seating. I am now supported by 2 memory foam pillows. So if you hear you shouldn't hear anything from the pillows, but if you hear the couch groaning or something like that as I adjust myself today, it's probably why, because I've got a bunch of extra cushioning. Make things more comfortable while I'm sitting here, jabbering my mouth off. It's also probably good this isn't PS3 stream, because well, PS3 controller doesn't have as much battery as this PS4 controller does. I've got it unplugged right now, and well, unplugging my PS3 controllers right now causes them to go haywire, which is probably not a good sign for the controller. So all the buttons get pressed at the same time, basically. Which would normally be grounds for someone to buy a new controller, but I looked on Amazon for official Sony PS3 controllers, because the knockoffs would last approximately 6 months and then explode in my hand. And the official ones are A, $70 or something to buy, and B, also not the official ones, because it's people literally just bamboozling you and saying that they're official when they're actually just cheap pieces of plastic. So that'll be fun to work around when we go back to PS3 projects. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? Here we go. Let's let it out then, since the game's telling me it's gotta let it out. Okay, question of the hour. Is it going to have me agree to the Capcom agreement thing that it had me agree to when I did the setup video every time I play the game? Because that could get a little annoying, I guess. But, doesn't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like it at all, actually, because that looks like the biomechanical arm of the law in this game. And when I say the law, I don't mean Capcom's EULA. I mean, well, this kid. I think it's narrow. I'm sorry, I have no frame of reference for this series. How you doing, everybody? My name is Monochromium, and we're starting a new set of stream projects today with Devil May Cry 5. What happened to 1 through 4? Well, those were not recommended to me, actually. This one in particular was recommended to me back in 2020 when I was still taking stream suggestions by Adam. And I actually really felt bad about this one because when Adam suggested it, I actually chose it fairly quickly. And it was going to be the next game that I played for the stream after I finished Gothic 3. Turns out, who knew, Gothic 3 is an awful video game that basically made me never want to play video games again for an approximately 6-month period. And it will never live it down in my eyes. So this game got thrown under the bus because I had to take a mental health break for 6 months. So I'm sorry, Devil May Cry 5, and I'm sorry, Adam, that's what had to happen. I did what was best for my health at the time. Is this just the intro like that we're going to see when we play the actual game? Because I think this is just the intro we're going to see when we play the actual game. So I'm going to skip this for a second because we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so this is a public apology as much as an actual playthrough to Adam for throwing your suggestion under the bus for so long. But we're getting to it now, and I have no idea what's going on, obviously, because, well, the only Devil May Cry that I'm aware of is Dante and Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which I think is his Devil May Cry 2 iteration in that game. And then, I mean, I guess Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I had never played as him there. Did I? No, I did. I think. I don't think I was ever good at him, but I think I did play him a little bit in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So, I forget. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. And I think I played the first mission of Devil May Cry 3. I forget if I did it on a demo disc or if I did it on the actual disc, but I played the first mission on normal mode, and I remember it being really difficult, but that was like back in 2005 or 6 or something when I was really awful at video games, so, you know. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going? Welcome back. Intro skipper, SMH. Is that like the actual intro, though? Like, is that a unique scene that we won't see if I press new game, or is that like is it just like what we're going to see in a minute, so when we boot up the actual new game? That's my question, because if it's a unique scene, I will go back and I'll let it play, but I don't know, so. But yeah, so I have almost no frame of reference for this game. I literally only know who Dante and Virgil are, and I barely know them to begin with. So this will be a completely new experience for me, and I will probably be really bad at it, but that's okay. We'll get better. As far as I'm aware, there's a training mode, and I'll probably be using it off screen. So, yeah. Speaking of fighting games, you want to fucking die? What's going on? Is it more Guilty Gear stuff? Because that's what it was last time, right? Was Guilty Gear was causing you to lose all of your marbles, right? I think that was what it was. Let's look at our options real quick before we go to main menu, because we don't want to continue, because that's Cole's game, and I'm not doing that one. Cole's played this before, so we obviously won't get any trophies in this run, because Cole's probably, I think, played through the whole game, so I don't know. Let's turn this up a little bit for myself. Lock-on marker, yeah, that sounds good. Camera, horizontal and vertical, those are probably fine. Maybe turn this up a little bit. Yeah, maybe turn it up a little bit. Pulls the camera farther away from the player character. Yeah, turn that up a little bit too, because I'm going to want that. So, you were playing Strive earlier and your console crashed, and when you opened your game again, your save file was corrupted. Oh, yeah, that sucks, Rockin' Fun. Sorry to hear that. Ugh. That's never good. Well, I hope that you can recover your save file, because otherwise it's going to be a hell of a grind to get everything back, because good lord. The camera automatically swings behind the player. Is that when it locks on? I mean, I'll see how it does that, and then I'll go from there. Turns on a camera that focuses on certain in-game occurrences. I didn't like that in Dragon's Dogma, so I think I'm going to turn that off. Auto assist. Don't use auto assist. The actual developers have said they give you the option to put auto assist on, but the actual developers have said don't use it. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh my god. Everything you got, music, illustrations, photo mode stuff is gone. Been playing this game for a good year. Yeah, I'd be so fucking sad if that happened again. Sorry to hear that. I hope you... Ugh, yikes. I wonder if there's, like, any way to get a save file off the internet or something and, like, get all... I mean, I don't know if it'd be as custom as what you got, but I hope there's a way to get it all back. I will need tutorial display. I don't need vibrations, so we can get good enough vibrations from me murdering demons. So now, does that stick? It does. Okay, even though I press back. Sound. Well, everything's at the top, and dynamic range is large. I usually want that to be small. Abrupt volume changes will be subdued, and that's why, because I don't feel like spooking myself or other people, so let's just make that small. Brightness, let's see. Adjust left or right until the image is barely visible. Okay. We need to go up a little more like that until the image is barely visible. Yeah, that's actually right for me. Adjust scale until the pattern meets the required conditions. This is like the gamma, I would assume. I mean, that's barely visible for me, but this might be better for the stream. Although it doesn't look like there's any change on the screen, so I guess I'll just do what's best for me. Back to DMC, don't worry about the intro, you'll see it again. Okay, good, good. Because, like I said, I would have gone back and watched it if it was a unique scene, even though we were going to see it again. Hey, Amarella, how's it going? Welcome back. We're just doing our little setup here with the controls and stuff before we get into Devil May Cry 5 proper. I don't know. Melee on triangle, really? It seems weird. I'd think melee would be on square. Should I switch that, or should I just try to get used to it? Like, jump is on X, that's fine. Maybe I should try to get used to it first, and then if it doesn't feel right, then I'll, you know, switch it. How about that? We'll try to get used to what they have first, and then I'll go from there. Language is just everything. Subtitles are on, language and voice language. Yep, that's fine. I don't care about network because I don't think there's anything that I need to do here. We also have this Unleash Virgil option at the bottom. I guess Cole never bought Virgil mode. I think that's the DLC for this game, right? I guess he didn't buy it. Maybe it wasn't out when Cole originally played the game. But, yeah, I don't know. So, let's go to the main menu. Now, here's my question, because I had the question before the stream started. Can I delete Cole's save data? Because I hate to do that to him, but it's probably what I want to do, considering I don't know. Options. Not options. Maybe I should have looked this up. How do I delete old save data? Because I don't want to continue from my last save point, and I don't want to use mission select. I want to play the game from the beginning. How do I do that? Yes, return to the title screen so I can figure this out. Virgil was a DLC like a year after launch. Okay, gotcha. I think you can in options. Okay, I'll check the options again to see if I can delete it. So, for melee button placement, okay, yeah, lay it on me, Rockin' Fun. So, obtained gold orb times 1 is a lot. I've got 2 gold orbs at this point. I still don't know what they are. I got one when I made the setup videos too. So, you're unsure because you played on PC, so you just went to drive and deleted. Yeah, we didn't have save data of this on the system, as far as I'm aware, when because I had to reinstall the whole thing, but. Maybe we had like a cloud save, and because we had PlayStation Plus at one point, so maybe we had that at that point. I don't know. It's instant revives. Okay, so I probably won't be using like any of those. So yeah. Figure out what works for yourself. Just now, it'll be used with the right trigger and sometimes joystick directions. Okay. I mean, I'll figure it out. I guess it's fine. Just find what's comfy. IDK. Okay. Yeah, I'll just look for what's comfy then. Full health and DT, is that devil trigger? Stand up without checkpointing. Okay, so it's basically like a wake stone from probably a lot of the things I'm going to talk about here in terms of like what I'm referencing is in reference to Dragon's Dogma, because that's probably the most recent game that's similar to this that I've played. I mean, I've played Resident Evil 7, and the graphical settings in this game are in the RE engine, which Resident Evil 7 was also in, and I really like the graphics in that one, but I have no frame of reference otherwise. So, network. Communication-related data such as matchmaking will be shared with other players except when playing as Virgil. Spoiler filter. Friend priority, unique information, privacy, policy, game options. I didn't miss anything that could have been like, hey, delete save data, right? I don't think I did. Will say having gun on square is rough in general because you can fire gun basically constantly, or might want to change to hold a blue rose shot on narrow. See, what I was thinking was maybe I'd change gunshot to like I'd change melee to square because that's where I'm more used to it being, and then I'd change gunshot to like one of the triggers basically, so maybe like R2. I don't know what Exceed does. Use Exceed, yeah, thanks. But yeah, like maybe I'd switch it to R2 for the gun because, I mean, it's a trigger, you know, it's a trigger button, so having it on a gun where you pull a trigger seems a good idea, but I don't know. Exceed is important on narrow? Okay, gotcha. I think you had a gun on a trigger. Okay. That's okay. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, yeah, we have two other characters that we can check the controls for. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Dante just has everything. All right. Fantastic. What does V have? Oh, V is a little less. Okay. I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go. It's fine. I'll just, we'll go from there. It lets you rev Red Queen and amp your next sword attack with fire. Okay, cool. So Red Queen is his sword, and I can set it on fire. Okay, interesting. So Exceed, yeah. About that. Okay, so I'm going to have chat in the background for a second. I'm just going to look on Google to see if there's a way to delete save data in this game. Devil May Cry 5. No, not Devil May Cry T. Devil May Cry 5, PS4. Delete save. How do I delete my save file? Is there a way to start fresh? Yes, thank you. That's what I want. Oh, good. Mature content warning, so I can't view it anywhere except in the Reddit app, which I don't have. For Exceed, you want a button that you're comfortable hitting after your melee attack. Okay, yeah, and you can get a skill to frame perfect Revit in combat to jump to a tier 3 Exceed. This game's going to have some tight button controls, huh? That's okay. I like it. Is there a way to completely reset progress? That's all on Reddit, though, so I can't, look at that. Here we go. How do I start a new game? This is on GameFAQs, so I can actually look at this. There's nothing for that to just continue. Blah, 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 blah. Use mission select. You can't start a new game. You just have to play manually on Devil Hunter again with all your upgrades, or just delete your save files. That has 3 down votes, though, so that's probably not good. So, DMC games have a very low bar for entry, but a lot of minutia you can learn to go hardcore with. Nice. I like it when games have it's easy to learn but hard to master type of a deal, that's cool. Okay, a lot of these are PC deletion things, which is not helping me at all because this isn't on PC. But yeah, I reinstalled the game and then this is just what I had, so. I mean, I guess I could just use mission select, but there is a video on YouTube to tell you how to delete your save file, but it's almost 26 minutes long, and I'm not watching that. I don't know. Hey, what's that? I see you there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Starting fresh would be ideal. The game irreversibly adds features after a full completion, but if it's not feasible, you might just have to deal with gameplay spoilers, and I would not want those. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for right now, and I don't know how to do it. And I'd like to look on Reddit because I could look at it on my PC, I guess. I could just walk over there and do it. So, yeah. But I'll see. Might be able to go into PlayStation storage and delete it there. That's true. I could do that. Although, again, I installed it fresh because we didn't have, as far as I know, we didn't have save data on this before. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation 4, so that's where I'm That's where I'm doing it. You know what? I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna go to my storage real quick. Let me just do this. Hang on. Just turn off the screen for a second, just in case there's any. I don't think there's anything that I can, you know, have happen in there that's like, oh, I could dox myself or something, but just in case, you know, why not? Yeah, probably just delete files from your storage menu. Yeah, that's what I'll try to do. See what happens. All right, applications. Devil May Cry 5. Watch me like delete this, and then it's gonna have to like fully reinstall. This would end up being a technical difficulties stream. That's for fucking sure. Okay, so hang on. Applications. How about saved data? How about that? That would probably be more likely to have. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so options. This. We have a bunch of data in here, actually. Last time it was used was in 2020. We have system data, a bunch of other stuff. Let's just do this and delete these 4. Save data is in system storage is where this is. So let's just delete that. Okay. It has no save data. The application data is still there, which means I won't have to fully reinstall. But the save data is now gone. So hopefully that does what we need it to do. Oh, if I knew it was going to be this complicated, I would have done this off screen. I figured it'd be easy. Just go into like the options and delete save data, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. All right, we are now approximately 23 minutes in, and maybe now we'll get started with the game. No save data exists. You must create new save data to save your game. You cannot start it without save data. Yes, please do that for me. Thank you. I would prefer. I would prefer to start the game now. Thank you. Well, I mean, we might just go for a little bit of length on the stream today then. Like, I was planning on playing for about 2.5 hours and then calling it a day, but maybe we'll go for like 2 hours and 20 minutes or 2 hours and 50 minutes then, since we spent 20 minutes adjusting settings, basically. So, excuse me. I got another gold orb. Japanese voice option has been added. Okay, I don't need that. Thank you though. Virgil's now available for purchase. Yes, I got that. Thank you. It's gonna make me sign the EULA again though, isn't it? Probably. Setting your display to game mode. Okay. So I would assume this is like the borders. That's fine. This is fine. Now I gotta redo all my options again. It's okay though. Yeah, that's good. Yes, tutorial. Maybe I should turn network off just so it's like, just so it doesn't have to like do that, because like in Dragon's Dogma, if you turn the network data on, every time you hit a loading screen, it has to reconnect to the server. So maybe I should turn that off. That's fine. That's fine. Game mode. A mode for veterans, a mode for new players. Okay, well, I'm a new player, so let's stick that there. Don't use auto assist. Save settings and start the game. Yes, please. Okay, here's the EULA again. That's fine. I already actually read through this whole thing. I know nobody reads through these whole things, but I actually read through this whole thing because I like to look at the jargon and see how they use my data. Maybe I'm the weird one, but that's, you know, how that goes. So. Oh, the network settings are pretty background. Okay. Well, maybe it's improved since Dragon's Dogma because, I mean, Dragon's Dogma came out in like, what, 2012? So they've probably improved over 7 years. Felt with 5 it was really seamless compared to Dragon's Dogma. Good, then I'll have a good time. Although I think there's parrying in this game too, isn't there? So like, if I knew that I was going to be parrying a lot, I probably would have like actually played more of Fighter when I played Dragon's Dogma. I just played it recently, actually, like a few days. I think there was like some announcement or something on its 10th anniversary. I haven't been paying attention to that stuff, so I don't know. But yeah, I was actually playing it like a couple of weeks beforehand, and I did most of the game for myself. Like, I didn't do a lot of side quests, but I finally beat Bitter Black Isle round 2, which I've been kind of having on the back burner for a while. So yeah. Let's see. So we adjusted this up 1 each. This was 2. Tracking was fine. I didn't like this in Dogma, so we'll get rid of that. Don't need vibration. Sound was all the way up. We turned this to small, though, to make sure that it's not blowing my eardrums out or anybody else's. This was fine. Oh, Dragon's Dogma 2 is the announcement. Okay, that's cool. I'm actually going to reserve judgment on that until I can see, like, actual gameplay and stuff for it, but it's cool that it's coming out. So, yes, please display subtitles. Like, that should be on by default in every game nowadays. I don't know why they would turn it off, but whatever. History of DMC. Watch a movie that explains the history of the Devil May Cry series. Should I watch this before we start, since I have no, like... I know I'm asking a lot of questions from people here, but, like, should I watch this before we play so that I understand what's going on, or is it fine to just start playing? Okay. Unfamiliar? Yeah, probably. Okay, gotcha. I'll watch it then. We'll watch it in a second. We'll let Rock and Fun explain while I watch it. How about that? So, let's just do this. Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting... No, a single demon challenged the Emperor of the Underworld for the sake of mankind. The demon would prove victorious, and I didn't hit the last part there. That demon was the Dark Knight Sparda. Okay. Sparda's legend spread, and the legendary Dark Knight was revered by mankind. But as the years slipped by, the memory of his deeds and the existence of demons faded from memory, as things usually do. After 2,000 years, the seal in the underworld began to weaken. The demon emperor Mundus sent his minions after Sparda's wife and twin sons in an act of revenge. So they're alive after 2,000 years. Sparda's human wife, Ava, stood no chance against the demons and lost her life. One of Sparda's sons, Virgil, went missing. I know that guy. The only survivor was Dante, Virgil's twin brother. I know that guy. I guess they're demons, so maybe they just don't die. Decades later, Devil May Cry. Dante was reunited with his lost brother, Virgil. Virgil survived the years with the help of his father's sword, the demon blade Yamato, and longed to obtain an even greater might by unlocking the power of Sparda. Sorry, I thought they were actually saying stuff in the background. That's just the music. Arkham, a man bent on obtaining demonic power, knew that unlocking Sparda's power would weaken the seal on the underworld. To end this end, Arkham manipulated Virgil from the shadows to fulfill his deluded ambitions. Great. Conflicted over his feelings for his lost brother, Dante set out to stop Virgil and Arkham. This was in the original, right? Along the way, Dante met a demon hunter named Lady. Her lust for revenge against Arkham, the man who killed her mother, served to steal Dante's resolve. Cool. After learning that Arkham was the real threat all along, Dante and Virgil teamed up to fight the Mad Scholar. I mean, he's a scholar. How hard could he possibly be? But then again, Aldia. However, this camaraderie did not last long, as the two could not overcome their differences. Is that what that said? The battle between brothers was fierce, but Virgil met his match. In the end, he refused Dante's help as he fell alone into the underworld. Soon after, Dante opened his shop for business, Devil May Cry. Fronting as a local handyman, he used his business to hunt down demons and collect information on Mundus. Sometime later... Sorry, I'll read chat when I'm done. Sorry, it's going too fast. A mysterious and beautiful woman appeared at Dante's door. This woman's name was Trish, and she bore a striking resemblance to Dante's deceased mother. Oh boy. She led Dante to Mallet Island, where Mundus had been sealed away. There, Dante faced a gauntlet of Mundus's minions, all of whom fell to the Devil Hunter's inordinate strength. One such adversary was revealed to be Virgil, warped into the demon known only as Nello Angelo. I'm going to say it like that, even though it's probably Angelo. In the face of Mundus' cruelty, Dante's anger erupted like never before. The true power Dante inherited from his father Sparda was unleashed, which he used to seal Mundus away once again. Dante returned to hunting demons, with Trish and Lady at his side. Many demons continued to invade the human world, but not even demonic rulers rivaling the power of Mundus could match Dante's strength. Oh, we're into Devil May Cry 2 now. Okay. I know this Dante, because he was in Nocturne. All was at peace in the human world. But not for long! A Sparta-worshipping cult known as the Order of the Sword aimed to take control of the human world through demonic forces. Thus, Dante traveled to their base in Fortuna to assassinate the Order leader Sanctus. Incensed by this affront, the Order dispatched young Holy Knight Nero to kill Dante. Nero learned of the Order's true goals during his pursuit of Dante and was killed for it by the scientist Agnes. Well, that's not cool. Unbeknownst to all, Virgil's sword Yamato had been in the Order's possession. The blade resonated with Nero, reviving him with new demonic powers. Well, that's fancy. Thanks, Virgil. This was proof enough that the blood of Sparta coursed through Nero's veins as well. Oh boy. Having learned of the Order's sinister plans, Nero confronted fellow Holy Knight and mentor Credo about his involvement. See, now I'm questioning where Nero came from then. Did Sparta have a bastard child? But alas, his former mentor had been working towards the Order's plans all along, probably. On top of everything, Sanctus was revived with the aid of nefarious powers. See, like, I can't question because this is going too quickly. Nero's beloved Kyrie was taken hostage. Remember what you said before, we'll always be together. And the lovers were absorbed into the core of the Order's ultimate weapon, the Savior. Enraged over his sister Kyrie's treatment, Credo tried to save Nero, only to be dealt a fatal blow at the hands of Sanctus. Fun. Disorder. Just when all seemed lost, the legendary Dante arrived to battle the Savior and rescue Nero. Nero was then able to defeat Sanctus and put an end to the Order's evil machinations. By the way, how's the music in comparison to my voice? Is it too loud or is it too quiet? I think it's about just right, but I just wanted to make sure. He gave Yamato to Nero, so that's fun. The two parted ways and continued their fight against demons in defense of the human world. The two descendants of Sparta kept the world safe and at peace for many years. And now... But nothing lasts forever, unless it's the endless cycle of return in Dragon's Dogma. And a crisis looms on the horizon, the likes of which their world has never seen. And that's what we'll be confronting today, and probably for the next 8 or 9 streams. So, you know. It's okay, the sound is fine. Okay, good, because that's all I wanted to make sure, so. Helpful if you know literally nothing, but if you know even a little, it's whatever. Well, we watched it, so there you go. You guys been up to these days? For you, you were mad busy with work till you get yourself a little COVID, so you killed some time playing Lost Judgment. Okay, there you go, game fun. Yeah, Cole's told me Lost Judgment is pretty good. I'm sorry to hear about the COVID, but I share your pain because I caught COVID around the beginning of May as well, so that was no fun. But yeah, I've been clearing out my old backlog. I got all of my Nintendo Wii projects finally done and GameCube projects before that system kicked the bucket, so now we're moving on to all the old suggestions that everybody made, so... If you made a suggestion on a game that I should be playing before I took my break back in 2020, it will probably be played in the next... several months, so, you know. This whole first bit is DMC3, by the way. Okay, so 3 is first in the timeline, then 1, 2, 4, and 5. Also, you love that they just skipped over 2. It makes you giggle. DMC2 was a game. Oh, boy. I've heard bad things about it, but I obviously haven't played it, so, you know. You would even go so far as to say it was a video game. Of all the games you played, it was one of them. You never finished DMC2. You got near the end, but it was just so boring. Oh, God. Yeah, Devil May Cry game being boring, that's not a good sign. This one, I'm sure, will not be that though, because I've heard good things about this one. And hell, Cole played through the whole game, and he doesn't finish video games that much nowadays, so... I'm just taking a shameless dig at him while he's not here. It's okay. His ears are probably ringing now, so maybe he'll pop in. Let's press new game and finally start this up. Yeah, no, I don't need to unleash Virgil yet. We'll see if I like the game enough to where I would want to buy the Virgil DLC, but let's play the original first. Excuse me. May 16th, 8:06 p.m., prologue. There was once a demon who saved the human world from destruction. That demon became a legend, but with time, his name faded from the annals of history. Now the world faces a new threat. Will the outcome of this battle be determined by man, by demon, or perhaps by both? It had no impact on the story. It was boring. It just kind of exists. There you go. I guess it gave us Dante in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, so I can be thankful for it for one reason, and that's it. And it grew both day and night till it bore an apple bright. Is it from Snow White? I feel like that's from Snow White. Sounds like something that witch lady would say. I don't even remember her name. That is... If that's a tree, y'all might want to look into, like, the Nexus from Demon Souls, because that's a tree. I don't even know if it is, but I would assume if apples are growing on it, it's a tree. But what do I know, right? Hell, it could be the big pus ball that turns everybody into zombies in Resident Evil 2. They use the same graphics engine. So, speaking of graphics engine, this game looks goddamn gorgeous. Look at these fucking people. Look at how elaborate the polygons in their faces are. Jesus. This is Morrison. Hi, Morrison. I would hope so. I mean, it's inanimate. How bad could it possibly be? DMC5 is very good, considering you know of me from my Revengeance videos. You might enjoy this game if you like that game. I did like that game, so I'm pretty sure I will like this one. And I'm a mechanics first kind of guy anyway, so like, if this game has good mechanics, then I'm on board. So.
What am I doing wasting my time here? He's got this.
I mean, are you sure? It looks like he's getting battered around a little bit, but maybe that's because
underestimate this demon.
I'm
After all,
gonna help with
it
it.
was he who took your right arm
Oh.
and gained a great deal of power from it.
Well, that's not cool.
I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
I suggest you do not fall behind.
By person we just learned of. Okay. Off he goes.
Okay, V. You're an interesting guy, but you're right. I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Uh-huh. Well, then let's go settle the score, shall we? I'm pretty sure that's Johnny Young Bosch I hear, by the way, which is automatically a plus for me. He's one of my favorite voice actors, so yeah, that's good. I like that. I think I don't know who does V's voice acting, but I think it's Ruben Langdon that does Dante's, right? So he's pretty good. He does a good job with it, at least as far as I'm aware. It is. Okay, good. I was correct. Oh, okay, I have control. All right, cool. Off we go then. Let's see where we're gonna end up here. Oh, there's V. Okay. Hey, big guy. What do you see? During a jump, press X near a wall. Okay, kick jump. All right. After jumping, press X near a wall to jump again by pushing off the wall. So kick jump. Oh, okay. So it's almost like a wall jump. All right. That's cool. Oh, is that something I can kill? That's what it looks like. Oh, that's... okay. A little gross. Empusa, demonic insect. Didn't expect that. Maybe it's just the forehead that's throwing me off. Like, I mean, the rest of it is very insectoid, but the forehead is like... He voiced Nero in both the games he's been in? Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool. You recall Liam O'Brien was the voice director for this game? Oh, Liam O'Brien is the best. That's great then, because that means I'm gonna I'm gonna have fun here, because Liam O'Brien, I mean, he was a great voice actor too, but if he's doing the voice directing, yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. When a barrier blocks off your path, it means a battle is going to take place. Defeat all the enemies to destroy the barrier and proceed. Okay, cool.
I could take you with no arms.
Melee attack, ranged attack. Okay. Oh, actually, I got this on a... there was a tutorial that said hold down the square button. Yeah, okay. To do some crazy stuff. That's cool. Crystallized Demon Blood. Red Orb, a magical red stone of crystallized demon blood. Exchange these for new weapons and skills or use them for revival. Cool. I guess he's dead. Yeah, there was a tutorial message when I did the setup video that said hold down the square button and you'll get, like, a big charge shot, so that's cool. Brian Hanford voices V. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with him, but I mean, he sounds like the person that they are showing visually on the screen, from what I've heard so far. So, if the acting sounds especially crisp, it's probably part of why. Yeah, with Liam O'Brien, yeah, wouldn't be shocked. We can lock on with R1. The targeting marker also indicates how much HP the target has left. That's good. R1 and L3 changes your lock on. Okay, I don't know how much I'll use that, but I'll just see who it locks onto, and from there I'll just, you know. Oh, I can dodge roll. Okay. I guess you dodge roll by holding down the lock-on button, which actually that's kind of intuitive because as it turns out the dodge roll button in Dragon's Dogma, again, gonna make a lot of references to that. The dodge roll button in Dragon's Dogma was hold down the primary weapon button, skill button, which is in my case R1, and then you press X. So instead of jumping, you do a dodge roll, which is I'm okay with that. This is good. Oh, good. More bugs with friggin' gigantic brains. And they can revive each other. Fun! Okay, so... cut off the green Empusa, Airborne Evil. Cut off his head, and then he can't revive things anymore. High Roller. Press R1, back on the left stick, and triangle. You have a number of special moves in addition to normal attacks. For example, High Roller. Press R1, back on the left stick, and triangle. To slash an enemy into the air, hold down triangle to follow them into the air. Okay. Hold square till your left arm glows and fill the bullet gauge to charge. Oh, there's a bullet gauge. Okay, to charge up your shot. After charging, press square to fire the extra powerful bullet. So you don't have to hold it the whole time. You can just... once it's got the bullets in it, it just charges all the way. Okay. That charge shot is why you had gun on a different button like a trigger, so you can hold the charge shot till you knock an enemy into the air and fire it up into him. Lots of mechanics are tied to lock-on. A lot of things need lock-on. Yeah, was that beating you to it? That's okay. I'm glad that you guys are giving me a few tips because, like, I'm okay if the tips are mechanical. I'd rather not get story spoilers, but if it's mechanical stuff, then yeah, definitely. I'm definitely okay with, like, going over it with people. Speaking of which, I'm going to switch the controls right now because melee definitely needs to be on square for me. And gun needs to be on... I'm going to put it on R2. Because that seems appropriate for me. Unused. Well, I don't know what this is right now, but I'm going to stick it on triangle for now. I don't remember what it was when we first turned on the game. It would have been there, but I'm going to use that on triangle for now. So, yeah, there we go. You don't want to backseat at all, but you love DMC, so you're always eager to talk about it. Oh, that's okay, was that? Basically, the way that it works with me around here for spoilers or mechanical stuff is if I ask the question, then feel free to... like, if I ask, okay, where should I go? Like, I'm not sure where to go. And I'll ask that. Then it's okay to say, yes, you should go here. Mechanically speaking, if you want to talk about the mechanics, that's fine with me. Like, that's not considered a spoiler for me because I'll figure that stuff out eventually anyway, so. Really, it's just a matter of the story where I don't want story spoilers unless I ask for them. But other than that, it's free game. So, basically. So just so you're aware of what the whole thing is here. Alright, let's see how this works. There we go. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't keep it on R2 because that would be a little difficult to, like, you know, R1, R2, all that stuff. Hi. Okay, well, I did the back on the stick thing, so that's cool. Charging my bullets. There we go. The jump is a little bit... it has a little bit less forward momentum than in Dragon's Dogma, though, so that'll take a little getting used to, but it's okay.
Do you not understand? We cannot hope to do this without you.
That's all right, superstar. Go on with your best. Go ahead. We got this.
I like that Raven guy. He's cool. Let me do my thing. I guess we're gonna leave V to the wolves, or the insects. The wolf spiders? Something like that. So what does this button do?
What'd you say?
Is that a taunt? Okay, cool. That'll be... oh yeah, taunt and... okay, yeah, taunt is the center button on the controller. You do adore the actual lore of Nero's gun and the way it functions. I didn't... It's cool. I'm not aware of it, but I'm sure it's interesting. Do these break? They sure do. Okay. Oh, hello. Let me back off a little bit here. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I can switch things up. Can I, like, press forward and do stuff? No, not right now. Okay, apparently. Oh. I thought it was showing me something. I guess it kind of was, in a way, showing me this. I'm gonna miss having a forward step though. Like, if you could hold lock on and press X to like step forward towards the enemy, like I'm used to that from Bloodborne, so that would be nice. But I guess it's not necessary. I'll get used to it. Just don't. It would be nice to have it, you know. Okay, starring the DMC crew. What's that all about? Maybe that's just like the opening credits or something. Alright, let me in! He's having a little trouble for a guy who you knew had this. Oh, that's Lady. She was in the... And there's Trish. Okay, so they were in the intro video. You getting soft, old man, or what? Oh, okay.
Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal?
I'm gonna take it back from you now.
Sorry, Dante. I'm back in this bitch.
Oh, he's revving it up. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Hello. So I'm gonna guess that I can't get to him just yet. Oh, okay. Is that gonna come back again? No. Wow. Wow! Alright. I didn't dodge backwards. I don't think there is a dodge backwards now that I think about it. I think it's just sidestepping, which, I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that was all about. I'll take it. Gotta reload, right? Oh, no. I do not. That's good. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Oh, okay, that was too early. There we go. I'm guessing that the goop that they have there is basically preventing me from getting to him at the moment. I don't know how true that is, but... Like, there's red goop here, and I would assume we can't walk into it. I mean, I guess I could try. What's the harm, right? Ow. Back up, back up. You know, maybe I should just take lock-on off when I'm gonna, like, be moving back and forward. Almost just wrecked myself there. Okay. Nope, okay. A little late on that one. I don't know if that's a supposed to lose fight or not, but I think I just did, so. Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can... I would assume that since the scene is made like this, you could maybe win it, but I don't know.
This is it! This is the end! It's all over!
They're dying on the tutorial boss, SMH. What am I, a game journalist? Oh boy.
Round 2.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the assist, old man. Oh, he's gonna turn into a bug. Okay. What's with the bug motif? Is that just like a thing in this series? Like, cause I would assume that's like his devil form or something.
Get her out of here! This is a bad move! I can still fight! Go! You're just dead weight!
Whoa. That's not cool.
Come on! My God! We must leave here! It's far stronger than we ever could have imagined!
Okay.
Call me dead weight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
Well, you came all this way to learn that we need to get stronger to pop back in here.
And think of ways to get stronger and actually help.
He's got a point.
If Dante loses, you're all that can defeat Urizen.
So that's Urizen, okay. So that's who we gotta kill, eventually.
Urizen, the Demon King. That's the name of the demon that took your arm.
Well, let's mark the name, Nero, so we can get it back. Hashtag not my streamer. Oh boy. Yeah, I was gonna say, Dante, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh. Okay. Was that... So did that thing just break Rebellion? That's the name of his sword, right? Like, that's... Because that's one of the special attacks in Nocturne. Or did he get a new sword since Devil May Cry 2? I don't know. Too many questions. It was Rebellion, okay. Yeah. I would assume Ebony and Ivory are still okay, but Rebellion is not. You can win it, but it doesn't really change anything. Okay, demons are ugly and thus generally insectoid in this universe. Gotcha. So this is not a tree then. This is like a hive of some kind. Alright, well, that's cool. Did his hair turn white just now? That's interesting. Maybe that... Is that like his devil power thing? It just... His hair turns white? Hmm.
Where's Dante?
He's buying time, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, no, he's having a bad day in there. Oh. Well, okay, bye. All these polygons, no!
Dante lost.
He can't lose, where's the script?
There's nothing we can do. We must go.
So I guess we should abandon Raccoon City now, shouldn't we? So Leon S. Kennedy can come in here and fix the problem. Can I look at the rest of chat? Because Amarella and Wazat left me some good messages up here. Let's wait until it has like a press X to continue type of a dealie, so. I use no continues, I got a C, that's fine. C's get degrees. I got 3750 red orbs. Okay, this is a good time to go read chat. Taunting is a way to keep your style meter up and build DT Devil Trigger? Devil Trigger, I think, for characters that use it. Taunting is good. I'll keep that in mind. Loads with 2 types of bullets in the cylinder. Top barrel aligns with the heavier, slower bullet. Bottom is a fast, light bullet that fires out a fraction of a second sooner each pull of the trigger, designed to crack and weaken a demon's skin before a heavier round smashes through the weakened area. Oh, that's just like Lion's Arrow in that Skyrim mod then. Yeah, there's a mod in Skyrim that I use where you can enchant your arrow with a spell. If you dual cast the spell, it like stores the spell, and then every arrow that you fire after that, it will also fire the spell out, but the spell travels slower than the arrow. So what I like to do is I like to charge up a pacify spell, which will make the enemy stop fighting, and then you shoot the arrow while sneaking, and the enemy takes sneak attack damage and will be aggressive, but then the pacify spell will hit them after the arrow, and it will make them non-aggressive again. So you can just keep shooting them like that over and over again and just completely murk the video game. So that's cool. The starring thing is the network feature. It's basically all save data from other players online. It uses their recorded fight data for your background when those characters are oh, okay, cool. That's interesting. Both jumping and dodging have iframes. Okay, I'll keep that in mind so that I... Because, again, not having like a forward or backward is a little funky for me, but if they both have iframes on them, then yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, Rip Rebellion. Do look a bit different from game to game. It's the Cliffoth tree? Okay, yeah, I'd have to look back at... I've heard of Cliffoth before, but I'd have to look back at what it actually is. That's mostly Capcom doing Capcom things, like completely changing aesthetics multiple times in a series. That does sound like Capcom, yeah. Remember, DMC3 Devil Trigger's forms were designed by the dude behind SMT Designs, but don't quote you on that. I mean, I could see it. They were all kind of... I mean, hell, they put Dante into SMT in Nocturne, which was only a couple of years, I think, before Devil May Cry 3, so... Yeah, what's details tell me? Okay, so it gives me all the, like, stuff that I did during the battle. Okay. Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to be going for, like, a super high, like... score or anything on these. Like, I can go back and do that myself later, but I'll do the best I can to try to stay stylish while I'm killing things. So I guess I should be reading the story here, shouldn't I? But I mean, it basically just gives us exactly what we just did. So okay, here we go. So now we'll see the intro. I was a little concerned because like it wasn't playing right at the beginning, but now we'll be able to see it. So wow, yeah, this place really does look like Raccoon City. I mean, I guess there's less zombies, but they might just be hiding. 1 month later, June 15th. So this is Red Grave, okay.
apparently attacked the city approximately 1 month ago.
You had to abandon your city because it was attacked by a tree. What the fuck?
They're demons! I've seen it with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Same crap, different day.
I was gonna say, I don't think you're gonna have any luck there, Nero.
Tell you what.
How does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
well,
okay.
get personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, that's
Not
good at
exactly
least.
going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
Apparently not.
His research wasn't half bad. Came in handy.
Hmm.
Mildly thankful for that.
You have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
That's you.
Oh. Maybe you should shower a little more, Nero. Oh, oh boy. We got company!
Hey, Nico?
Don't lose your tits. I see him.
Okay, good. Because, okay, you're just gonna go hog wild on them like this is Dead Rising. Alright, fair enough. I suppose if you're gonna take inspiration from something...
Have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my groove.
This, I was gonna say, this must be like a reinforced van because, like, she's hitting all these cars like it ain't nothing. Oh, okay. That was cool. People just do stylish shit in this series like it's no big deal at all. It's just, it's pretty great. All right, we're letting him out apparently. Yep. Goodbye. I don't have to reload song, apparently. Oh, they put the credits in here. Great. But yeah, I do remember the intro of Devil May Cry 3 as well, where Dante had something similar. Like, the demons invaded his shop, and he put the music on while he was sliding around killing all of them, so... I guess they're just referencing it, you know? It makes sense, it's a good reference. Love this fucking intro, yeah, it's awesome. Oh, okay. You can't go 5 seconds without the cig, huh? Alright. Fair enough. I've never smoked in my life, so I couldn't tell you how bad it is in terms of the need, but... Yeah, there you go. Most drugs I haven't really experimented with in my life, to be honest. I'm pretty straight edge, I guess. I suppose you would be frustrated considering you had to wait a whole month to come back and murder these guys, so... This is a cool intro sequence, though. Like, this is very, very dynamic, so I dig it. This is probably one of the most high-fidelity games we'll be playing for the stream. Like, I think this came out the same year as The Outer Worlds, and that was about... I mean, that was really high-fidelity, too, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be more, so... So, yeah, it's pretty damn good so far. The graphical fidelity, that's for sure. I mean, I haven't really gotten enough of the gameplay to know yet, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Gaslamp Avenue, Archimedes Road, and Redgrave. This game does not promote smoking or the use of cigarettes. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure her car's serial number just said, oh my god, 99. Okay, there we are, Devil May Cry 5. We're in the running. It only took an hour. We're getting started. Alright, is there more cutscenes, or can I read chat now? Let's see. It's probably more cutscenes, but that's okay. Yeah, more cutscenes. Are you sure? Because they look like they're breaking your line pretty good. Just saying. Yeah. 5:02 a.m. Same day. So this is like 15 minutes later, right?
What's happening? What's going on?
What do you think is going on? They're gonna murder you, dude. Until this happens. Did she really hit a bump explicitly to go over this soldier's body? Seriously? This girl's crazy. I like her.
You look like you need a hug. but you're not gonna get one from me.
Yeah, I kind of don't have enough arms for that.
Hey, you're gonna get yourself killed!
He'll be
Don't
fine.
hurt yourself. He likes to kill demon things. Let him do his thing.
You hear what I said, you dumb one-armed son of a bitch? You're gonna die!
I wouldn't get him angry, dude. Just saying.
Cheer up, crew cut.
Oh, I do have bionic arm. That'll work. It also is apparently serrated, so that's... Oh, okay. It turns into a shock pulsar. All right, cool.
All right. Time to kick some ass.
Nice. Let's do this. I'm gonna like pause it, I think, so I can catch up on chat, and then we'll go from there. I wonder if that's a devil breaker, like him using the arm or something. I mean, it broke that devil, so well, it's more of a... Is there a distinction between demon and devil in this one? Like, devils are more powerful, right? I would imagine. I'm sorry if I'm just asking like a million questions. It's just unfamiliarity coming back to me. I like to know things. If you aren't going for stylish, why even bother playing DMC? Yeah, no, like I said, I'm going to try to be as stylish as I can. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to get like an S rank or anything, but I'll do the best I can. So, Devil Trigger forms seen in Devil May Cry 3 were designed by Kazuma Kaneko. I remember that name. A character designer for Atlus who designed the characters and demons for the Shin Megami Tensei series. Yes, we saw Kaneko's work in Digital Devil Saga. We played that last year. That was good. This was done as part of a deal to have Dante included as a cameo in Nocturne, as Kaneko is a big fan of the Devil May Cry series. Oh boy. There you go. Yeah, that was Devil Trigger. I think I've heard that before playing this game. It's really good from what I've heard of it, but I think I actually have heard it before. I mean, it's been on the internet since this game came out, so I would imagine I've heard it somewhere in passing. So, that was it. It's like they said, it's a series about doing cool shit. Yeah, there you go. Take a shot every time the van disobeys physics. I'd probably already be drunk. Don't even know if she even saw the dude. Yeah, I guess that's fair. She probably just was like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to run a demon over. The prosthetic arms are called the Devil Breakers. No real distinction between devil and demon. Okay. So maybe I'm just making the semantics. The difference is that demons don't get to be part of the title of the game. Fair enough, yeah. Alright, press circle to perform your Devil Breaker's special attack. Taking damage while executing this attack will destroy your current Devil Breaker, so only do it when they're, like, downed. Okay, got it. Hold and then release for a break aid. Charging an attack will make the attack more powerful, but the Devil Breaker you have equipped will be destroyed. So only do that in, like, an emergency.
I've got some cleaning.
Oh, it has uses. Okay, so use it on one. Alright, that's fine. I got it, I think. Hi there. You're gonna have to fuck off for a second while I take care of this guy. I think I charged up there. Oh, they want me to use Devil Breaker. Okay. Wow. Get over here! Oh, or just throw him around. That works too. Kind of wanted it to be a... Okay, now it is a scorpion. Get over here. He's riding him around like a wild animal. That's great. See what I mean? He didn't need no help.
Poets smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
Nice. So she's our technician, huh? Cool. Go.
Hey, Psycho! Watch the merchandise!
Hey, stop bitching and take cover.
It'll be fine. We have more. I wonder if you like can refresh them during the mission, or if it's like that's all you get for the whole mission. Probably the second one, but I'll just try to use them sparingly, I guess, for now. You carry a holster of arms basically and can pick and choose which to bring later on. Okay, gotcha. You adore Nico so much. He seems cool so far. So Devil Breakers are replenishable and tend to just be hanging around in the level. Using them up is not a big deal. Okay, so I will use them less sparingly. Got it. R1 and circle also works when jumping. Pull in enemies you've locked onto. Heavy enemies can't be pulled in, so using it will pull you close to them instead. Okay, so that's just like every other harpoon skill in every other game. So L1 forcefully severs your Devil Breaker to generate an explosion. You can use this to get out of dangerous situations, even escape oncoming damage. I would assume that breaks your Devil Breaker, though, right? If you do that. I guess I could find out. I've got 3. So, alright, R1 circle. Oops, that wasn't locked on. Switch to... Oh, there we go. L3 feels a little awkward for switching, but... why can't I switch anymore? There we go. Let's get you over here. Okay, so it breaks it, but not the way that I thought it was going to break it. All right. Like, it uses a use to do it, so... Hello there. Okay. Let's see. So this is a... Oh, okay. It's just a fire canister. Got it.
Getting the hang of this new toy.
Well, good, because that's a good thing. Oh, there's just a Devil Breaker sitting here. Okay, cool. Just have fun with the arms. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Breakaway does break your Devil Breaker, but it can save you in clutch situations. Okay, so like if you're zooming in onto an enemy and it's about to attack or something, you can just break it, and it's like, okay, well, now I won't take damage. Cool. Keep that in mind. All arms have one use. You can just have 3 of those arms in your magazine, basically. Oh, okay, so it's like when you break it or when an enemy breaks it, that's 1 charge. Okay, gotcha. I was assuming it was like only press circle and you only have 3, but that's fine. Touch Devil Breaker to pick it up. Cannot pick up any new arms if your magazine is already full, so keep using them. Another armature.
Sweet.
I guess so. This is Green Orb. Yes, this is the one that gives you back HP. Okay, cool. Well, Vitality, but same difference. Here's a red orb. We know what those do already. Hello. Okay then. Just slide right around you there. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, actually, that's what I was asking for right there, because if you do... Hang on. I'll do it again so I can demonstrate. Do that, you can slide directly into the enemy, which is what I wanted, like a quick step forward, you know? So... That's what I was asking for. Thank you for giving it to me so quickly, game. Oh, hello. Alright. Well, let's see what else we got here. Hey, Marie, how's it going? Welcome back. We are approximately, well, really we're only about 40 minutes into Devil May Cry 5. I had to take the first, like, 25 minutes to do some technical difficulty stuff. Red Empusa, Blood Empusa, he's gorged. I don't know from what, probably from the blood of his enemies. So. Your new service desk is toxic AF, it's hilarious, oh Jesus. Well, I'm glad you're finding it funny. I just hope the toxicity doesn't, like, bleed into your work, like, in terms of other people making your work harder, you know? So, I hope that's a good thing, at least. Like, you can separate it, you know? So, excuse me. While locked on, the Devil Breaker button will pull enemies with Wire Snatch. While not locked on, it does its special attack. This is how lock-on is super important. Okay, so the special attack is if you're not locked on. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. So then, is that like crowd control versus single target then? Like the special attack is a crowd control button, because that would be pretty much exactly what I would want it to be in that situation. Because like the only time I'm not going to be locked on in most cases is if I'm, you know, like, oh, okay, that works. The only time I'm not going to be locked on, like against a single target, I'll pretty much always be locked on unless there's like something weird.
It's not feeding. There's something else.
Why don't you come over here for me real quick? Okay, cool. Oh, we got one behind me, too. Okay, yeah, so it does use the thing, although these guys don't seem to have enough HP for me to, like, use it up too much, unless I'm just going to use it, like, in total, you know? So. Oh, what the hell is that supposed to be? Let's see. Get in there, and then get in there again, and then use it, because there's one right there. Get me over here again. Yeah, I really like harpoons in games with these types of combat systems, because they let you do some crazy shit, usually. Like, it lets you seamlessly combo together quite a bit, so. If you see me using it a lot, that's why. Too late to hope for that, friend. Oh, boy. That's no good. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully things still stay relatively positive for you, though. Overture's good for AoE overall. Overture's great. Very good that they chose that to be the starting arm. It's easy to understand. Yeah, it seems pretty intuitive, honestly. I mean, it's a harpoon and it's a big AoE shockwave. Like, that's... Doesn't really get much more complicated than that. Or rather, it doesn't really get much more simple than that, honestly. So, I'm cool with it. I'm okay with it. Especially the charge moves and air moves. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Agree. Simple and it feels good. Yep. I might switch it to L2, though, to be honest, because I feel like that might be a little bit more... Like, I like melee being on square, that's fine, but, like, the gun being on R2 is probably okay, and then I think I might switch Devil Breaker to L2, because I think it'll feel a little bit more intuitive, because I don't have to reach across, you know, to use melee. Because I'm going to use Devil Breaker and then immediately use melee anyway afterwards, usually, so, like, I don't know, it feels like it might feel better that way. We'll experiment with the controls a little bit and see what works, I guess. It's fine. And then Breakaway's L2, so that's, or L1, so that's like not really too far off. Oh yeah, this is on circle, hold on. Yeah, there we go. And then I forget what this was, but I guess we'll figure it out. Maybe it's Devil Trigger, but I don't know if Nero has that. I know Dante has that from the opening cutscene, but I don't know if Nero has that. So. Oh, was the starting arm in the demo back then? Oh, okay, gotcha. Exceed might become important depending on how much you use it. Okay. I'll see what Exceed is, and then I'll determine if I want to keep it on the button that it was on. I'll see how this feels, and if it doesn't feel intuitive, then I'll go from there. But
What a lovely house plant.
Cliff-Off Roots. Yeah, this is not my houseplant. Rockin' Fun said hashtag not my streamer earlier. This is hashtag not my houseplant. This is an abomination to houseplants everywhere.
Who brought the marshmallows? Because I'm bringing the fire.
Alright then. He's just full of one-liners, isn't he? Rev me up. Okay, so Exceed is the circle button. Okay, gotcha. So maybe it actually would be better to keep Devil Breaker on circle, because if I'm revving something, a trigger would work better, I think. So circle to charge your X gauge and power up the Red Queen sword. So let's just switch that real quick again. I know I just switched it off, but I'm going to switch it back on again. My bad. I didn't know. I blame ignorance. What's on triangle right now? Unused. I wonder if I should use that for Devil Breaker, because it's not like across the face of the controller. I mean, I guess it's not that far for me to reach, so I'll keep using it the way that it is. It's probably fine. All right, let's rev her up. It's telling me to rev with circle, which is incorrect now. Let's see. R1, left horizontally, and X. Move side to side to evade attacks. Low attacks can also be evaded with the jump.
Swing and a miss.
Well. I might get hit like quite a lot in the beginning of the game though, because I'm not used to like how quickly all this stuff is, so. But maybe we'll pull it out. It's about the swing now, isn't it? Oh no, maybe not. That one is though. Ow.
I gave you that one.
Come on, Nero, we can do better than that. Okay. Too far. Okay, so it like will glow when it's about to happen. Gotcha. Okay. Let me rev it up real quick. Oh, okay. So do I have to press it again to do more? Okay. Well, it's revved now, so. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm hitting it there. I know I'm hitting it now, though, because I'm about to do this. Okay, I don't know if that stunned him or not, but I guess I gotta...
Gotta be some spots that are softer.
Oh, I guess I'm hitting the hard shell. Alright. Just keep hitting this then. And hey, if I stay in the air, I won't get hit by the arms that are flailing around at the bottom, so that's cool. Don't know if it helps, Jimmy, but you can think of Exceed as how Squall plays in his game. It's a button you press in rhythm after swinging your sword. Okay, so it's... You press it to get a crit, basically. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Of course it has.
butt everywhere.
Well, that's fun.
Yamato did this.
How do you know? That maybe his arm is getting a phantom pain. Something like that. Uh-oh. Flashback. 2 months ago. April 30th. Okay, so she's was working on the
pet mechanic.
car.
Don't get used to it.
Nico, I showed you those order docs, so you still owe me, remember? Be right there.
So would that be Kyrie then that's calling them? I would assume. Like, I don't know if she's alive. Probably, but...
Not.
Wah, wah. Oh, that arm looks a little funky. Like lava, except blue. Like Lavos? No, probably not.
You need something?
This garage ain't open. It's not open to the public, you know?
You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready and Kitty always makes too much.
It's Kyrie? Okay.
Talkers too, 'cause gotta
That's
pay
an
those
interesting way to
upstairs.
spell Kyrie, but alright.
You see something you like?
Hands off the goods, pal. Oh.
You a demon?
Get back inside now!
Ow. Okay, what the hell, man? Did he just rip it off? Damn.
I'm taking this back.
What does he have? A sword in his arm? Ow. I'm gonna need some first aid. Oh. Oh, okay, it turned into Yamato. So is that Virgil then? Because that's Virgil's sword. And he gave it to Nero, so... I don't... I don't think he's gonna be too happy if that is Virgil. Long story short, he cut my arm off. Great. I see the chat. I'll read it in a second when the cutscenes are over. I want to wait until the game gives me an opportunity. I don't want to miss any details because that happens sometimes if I'm jabbing my mouth off or looking at chat. So. It's a blind stream, and I want to enjoy it. So I apologize for ignoring everyone. It's a sacrifice I am willing to make. I got A for stylish points. That's good. I got an S rank on mission 1. What the hell? That's good. We got some decent ranks when I played Asura's Wrath as well, so maybe we'll get some decent stuff out of this. I don't know. Let's see here. Exceed will eventually have an ability you can unlock called Max Act, and Max Act needs you to be able to press the attack button and the Exceed button in quick succession. Okay, I mean, I've kind of done that for other games, so I forget which one it was, but there was one where, like, you tap one of the buttons and then you immediately press the, you tap the square button, you immediately press the triangle button and you get a different attack out of it, so it almost, like, makes them pause and then do a big attack, so. I forget what game that was, though. Not easy to pick up at first, or X-Act rather. Max Act is the perfect timing version. Okay. Max Act window is a bit rough in DMC4 for you. Honestly, you love the Exceed mechanic. Never got much use out of it in DMC4. Once you start DMC5, really love Nero's playstyle. It feels like he has like kind of a, you build up a charge while you dodge around and then you counter by doing a whole ton of damage. I'm not good at it yet, but it feels like I'll get the hang of it, I think, so. That's Nero's actual arm called Devil Bringer. Okay. He couldn't bring it this time because it broke off, so he had to bring the Devil Breaker instead. Considering the state of his arm, he might rename it Devil Goner. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Honestly, good policy on watching cutscenes. These cutscenes are great, yeah. And, I mean, it's happened before where, like, I'll miss details in a game that I'm playing blind because I'll try to read chat while it's all going on. So, like, I'm not trying to ignore anybody, and I apologize if it seems that way. I just want to make sure that I absorb all of the story details, especially since this is my first game in the series. Like, I want to get into it, you know? So, yeah. I got Whiff King. That doesn't sound good. But I got 100 orbs for it, so that's fun. Next. Should I go back to the main menu at any point here? I feel like that might, like, be helpful. Like, can you buy upgrades from the main menu? Is that why they're telling me to go back there? Probably, right? Oh, you gotta go rescue V. Okay, or reunite with V. Probably not rescue him, but gotta get to him.
That's it. No more wheels from here.
Too much red tape, or yellow tape, as it turns out.
Yo, yo, yo. Check it out.
What's up, Nico? You have a letter for me?
And this is?
From Morrison. I think it's his manifesto.
Oh, is he planning on taking over the government? Morrison's letter. It's been a good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing, so unfortunately you're stuck with my shitty handwriting for now. Bro, I feel ya. I feel ya a lot on that. Be able to buy upgrades between missions, main menu is not necessary. Okay, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. I heard you're heading back to Red Grave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. I'm not a powerhouse like you or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Still, given my business, the least I can do is get you a few leads. Excuse me. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be better than nothing, right? So the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name, Tony Redgrave. So has he been here before? And he just got the name from the town? Bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave, Redgrave City, just a coincidence or something more? Honestly, can't say. Still, figured if you're heading in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth yourself. That's why I've decided to tell you everything about the Dante I know. It ain't every day that I just give this stuff away, boy. You best be grateful. Thanks, Morrison. The more missions you complete, the more information you'll be able to view, like Morrison's letter. View such documents in the main menu under the library section of the gallery. Okay. So if I want to go back and reread, I can do that, like to put stuff together.
What?
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, she's opening up her shop.
Any special orders?
Something tells me you're not talking about food. So let's see what she's talking about, shall we? But yeah, like in Dragon's Dogma, when they would have loading screens like this, basically if you turn off server connections, like online server connections, you save like 5 seconds on each loading screen because it doesn't have to reconnect to the server. So, oh, new arm. I'll take it. Gimme. I mean, Overture, I had that. Ah, there we go. Gerbera. Shockwaves that rock the heavens. Fun. Alright. Looks like it has a little portal logo on it. Here you can use red orbs to acquire skills, replenish items, or change equipped gear to help get a leg up in battle. Okay. Cool. So we can get skills, devil breakers, equipment, or items. Cycle through the tabs at the top of the screen, select a section to customize. You can acquire skills and abilities from the skills menu. Won't be able to reverse the decision once you buy it. Select try to test them out before making a commitment. Good. That is good. I love that shit in Ratchet & Clank, and I am glad it is here. Yeah, I up your arsenal for Ratchet & Clank and also Into the Nexus when you could try weapons before buying them. That's fantastic. That is always a good decision to make in a video game. Like, why would I buy before I try? You know what I mean? Like, the only way I would know if I'm playing a game for the first time is if I've looked up what the weapon does. So this prevents you from having it. It gives you less steps that you have to do as a player to say, yeah, you know, I like that, or no, I don't like that. So it's good. I like it. Do more of that. Devil Breakers. You can replenish your Devil Breakers here. Special abilities will help you in battle, so make sure you have enough for the road ahead. Okay, so like you can buy more if you need to. We can manage weapons and gear. Use edit to find a setup that best fits your fighting style. And then we can buy orbs to increase vitality or revive you when you fall. Okay, cool. Let's see. You're sad they didn't use a hand up in battle. Is a hand up like one of the... I mean, I don't know if you're making a pun or if that's one of the music tracks or something. So, you've had almost a dozen VIP calls today. You're positive all these VIPs are calling in because it's the end of the fiscal year and they all procrastinate on getting shit done. I mean, yeah, that sounds like most people. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked, Marie. So, I hope it all goes smoothly at the very least. Like, they're not being pains in the ass about it while that's happening. So, let me see here. Do I need to... So we have a magazine, and we have 3 in 1. Buy in bulk. Purchase one of each Devil Breaker currently available in the menu. There's no discount for buying in bulk. It's just if you need them. Okay. Then you cancel attacks with shockwaves or fire a converged beam of powerful energy. Nice. Sure, let's buy... I have one in stock. Let's buy one more. How about that? And then we can go over to equipment. Oh, she was going to do an animation there. I think I skipped over that. I thought she was... thought I could just move over, so I pressed R1 and it skipped something. My bad. Magazine, let's see. So do I only have 3 slots for now? Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Nico recommends I have Overture, Overture, and Gerbera, it looks like. Okay, let's use her recommendation. Yeah, that's cool. She knows what she's doing. She made this thing, so I would hope so. It's a pun, because you're buying new arms mainly as Nero. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's like having a leg up, except, well, it's an arm, so. Let's see. So, Blue Orb gives us extra vitality. I like that. Yes, please. Vitality +1. She has a stock of 5 now. Okay. I wonder... Okay, so it gets more expensive the more that you buy. All right, that's fine. Let's just start with 1. I don't think I need more than 1 for now. We'll buy more if we need it. I mean, I'm okay if I die. Like, whatever. It's fine. It's not like a huge loss, you know? Like, I don't know how the checkpoint system is in this game, but if I die, then I'll learn, you know? So, it's no big deal. Alright, let's move on to skills, since I've got a couple of things. And I'll probably get more Gerberas out in the field anyway. We have abilities, Blue Rose, which is his gun, Red Queen, which is his sword, Exceed, which is, well, Exceed, and then his Devil Breakers, Breaker Plus. Up the size of your magazine, increase the total number you can take the mission to 4. That sounds pretty good. Exceed 2, consume 2 stocks of the EX gauge to use level 2 Exceed moves. Press and hold L2 several times until the EX gauge is full. So you have to press and hold. Okay. Let me try that, actually. Yes, try out the skill in the Void. You recommend buying the Red Queen skill Streak. In your mind, it's the bread and butter skill to show you how lock-on kind of skills work. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But we're in the Void, which is the training area that Cole told me about, so that's cool. It's a training ground offering free range tryout skills and techniques. I will probably use this a lot. Tweak specific settings in the menu to set up your training session just for you. I'll probably do my training off screen, by the way, so like I'll probably like do that to practice a little bit, like before the stream or like the day before or something, just to get myself an idea of the combat system. Unless everybody wants to see me train on screen. I mean, if I do that, the stream will probably be like a stream or two longer, but I mean, if you want to see me train on screen, I'll do it, but I figure I'd save all of you the excess busy work, you know, so you can just watch me play the game. All right, so several times. All right, we got 1. So just kind of mash it until it goes. Okay. And then... Okay, so you can, like... Okay, so it's not just, like, strictly press and hold, you know, until it... It's not strictly press and hold until it goes. You can basically, like, you press and hold, and it kind of revs a little more, I guess. It's not just, like, mash L2 like this. I mean, I guess you could do that, but it seems like it takes longer if you do it that way, so... I'm not seeing any distinction, though, between, like, him doing the normal attacks and him doing the other stuff, you know? Like, I'm not seeing a distinction between his normal attacks and his Exceed attacks. Maybe there is no distinction. Maybe I'm just, like, expecting a visual cue or something, but I don't know. You'd watch, it'd be interesting. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Get Exceed 2 and do High Roller. High Roller was the... Okay, High Roller was the one where you go up in the air, right? Okay, I'll go do that. I'll try it out. So, just to see. Exceed does change attacks depending on the attack. So, okay, so maybe just because I was just pressing the normal attack button, maybe it wasn't enough to make a difference.
Let's see. Which one wants to play?
Alright, so we charge up. We can't charge up while doing other attacks, it looks like, so... Okay. Let's put him in the ground. Oh, I can't use my sword and do that. I gotta hold on to an Exceed. There we go. Oh, okay, I see. Now it does have a visual cue. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so there is a change. It's just you have to use specific skills to do it. Alright. I could look at the skill list too, but I'll look at it later. It's fine. Gerber is good against strong flyers. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Believe after Exceed 3 you should start getting X-Act, which allows you to quickly charge Exceed with good timing instead of mashing the button. Okay. I think I would like that better, actually, yeah, so I think I would want to look into that. We got Max Act here. Right after an attack, activate Exceed with perfect timing to max out your... Oh, yeah. Yes, this. Definitely this. I want that. I'm not going to try it yet, but I do want that. I would like to get that, but I don't want to try it yet because then I'll get the timing for it when I don't have it, and I'll be like revving, and it'll be like, no, I don't have it yet. Let's learn Exceed too because that sounds fun. Like get closer to Max Act, you know. But the more Exceeds we get, the better off we'll be. And obviously, if we get Max Act after we get 3 Exceeds, we'll be able to charge all the way up. So, and it looks like that's almost everything. That you only buy these 3 skills because that's 33% of the way done. So. Yeah. Okay, so, was that said Streak. Streak is a rushing attack that sweeps up surrounding enemies. Excuse me. On the ground, press lock on, forward, and then square. Okay, so this is also like a gap closing move. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to try out a whole bunch of stuff here. I hope nobody minds me. Just, it's the first episode, so I guess I'm kind of like doing my thing where I said I was going to do it off screen. I'm doing it on screen instead, so I hope nobody minds. Okay, so we can charge this up while we do this, and then pull him back. Oh, okay. Aha! Okay, so now it turns into a sweeping motion if you exceed it first. So probably then, I would want to like... Probably then what I'd want to do is I'd want to like hold my exceeds so that I can use them on multiple skills in a row, because it looks like you lose your exceeds if you use them on regular sword slashes. They might do more damage, but it looks like you lose the ability to use other ones, so I want to keep that in mind. Let's see. Basically any skill that isn't your base swing upgrades based on the exceed gauge. Okay, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. You can exceed during an air taunt. Not sure if you can max act, though. There's an air taunt? Oh, man. This game has got some complications. I'm good with it, though. I'd like to learn some of the complications. So, Streak 2. Improved streak attack with greatly extended range. So that sounds like something we buy later. Looks like, I mean, it's like 8,000, so... These are all, like, the easier ones, it looks like, because they're to buy, because they're, like, lower on cost. Let's see. Split. Violent descending slash that slams through an enemy and splits them right down the middle. So in midair, press, so hold lock on, press back and square. Okay. That's not too hard, I don't think. Some exceed moves use all of your charges. Okay. I'll keep that in mind too, because they might, you know, do that. While on the ground, press square, then square, and tap square repeatedly. Series of heavy blows deal massive damage to anything unlucky enough to get in the way. Okay, so this is like a weight, basically. There's like a weight in between the two. Another combo, square, square, then square. So, like, when it says then there, that's a pause. And that's good, because I use a lot of pause attacks in Dragon's Dogma, so these I should get the hang of pretty quickly. Brutal series of strikes culminating in powerful final blow, 3 squares, and then 1 last square after you charge up, okay? Roulette spin. These are probably a little too expensive at the moment, so I guess we could look at them just to see, but, you know. Split I probably do want to grab because that gives me something to do in midair, so I don't think I need to try this one. I think I get the idea. Although I probably should try it, shouldn't I, just to give myself like a muscle memory for it? Yeah, we'll do that. But I think I'm going to rev it up first before I do it, just for the hell of it, to see what it does when I rev it up. Okay, there we go. So we got 2. So let's send him into orbit first, and then we'll do it, so... Oh, that used all my exceeds. Okay. To get him up there. So... Oh yeah, I kind of gotta go up with him. Okay, so it just splits him like that. Alright. That's not too bad. I feel like, you know what I probably should do with the Void is I probably should buy like a whole bunch of stuff at once and then try all of it out, you know? Like that feels like it would be like more efficient, you know, than just doing them one at a time. But, oh well. Let's learn Split. And we got a combo I could get. We should probably look at like some of this other stuff too. See, we got Color Up too. Pack even more power into your Color Up shots. Hold R2 to fill up the bullet gauge, letting you fire 3 shots once the gauge is full. Okay, so this is just an upgrade to the shot that I've been using like crazy from range anyway, so... I love how I just said I should buy a bunch of skills efficiently, and now I'm going back into the Void with only 1 skill. Whoops. Alright, so...
Let's see. Which one wants to play?
Oh, release when your left arm glows. Okay. That was a little late. I don't know if that was correct either, but let's see. Okay, I mean, that looked like it did a lot of damage. Probably. So, like... And you can even kind of get, like, an early... You can kind of do it early a little bit, like... Like, if you get used to the timing, you can kind of do it early, so... Alright. Well, I will do my best to hit those properly. It's good that you spend time in the training room. See, I would rather do that. I mean, it's funny, I guess, when I make an ass of myself and die repeatedly, but, like, I'd rather spend time in the training room to find out how to do stuff than... You know, and it's good to learn. I think it's good for me personally to learn the mechanics properly. Like, that makes me feel better when I'm playing the game at the very least. So, I mean, it might not be as entertaining for other people, but it makes me feel better. So, for Color Up, you can tell when it's ready and how many shots you've got left under your health bar. Yeah, there's the bullet gauge up there. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Let's learn this one too. And then Color Up 3 is a little expensive on them at the moment. Oh, that's only 1 out of 5 skills. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What do we got here? Speed. Keep holding left in the same direction to build speed into a full sprint. I usually don't sprint in video games when I can, so I think I might hold off on that. Table Hopper. Evade an enemy attack with a slight movement of the body, allowing for easier counterattacks. Just before an enemy attack hits, do a dodge. Okay. I guess I could try that out. Wire snatch, air hike, enemy step. Get more orbs. Pay 50,000 orbs to get more orbs. Oh, actually, it doesn't even do that. It just increases the range you can grab them. All right. EX Provocation. A special taunt given only those who paid a heavy price. That's 3 million. Okay. Increases stylish rank more than a normal taunt. Press and hold L3 and the taunt button. Oh, boy. Oh, there's a double jump. It's 20,000, but there's a double jump. Okay. Air hike will be an important upgrade when you can afford it. Yeah, a double jump seems like it'd be pretty good, so I'll keep that in mind. So maybe I won't like buy too much stuff after I buy all this stuff, just to make sure that I, you know, can afford to buy the double jump. It's good to spice up gameplay for sure, and personally, you just like labbing. Yeah, and I mean, it probably appeals a lot to people who enjoy labbing stuff in fighting games and stuff, just kind of figuring out the mechanics. I like figuring out the mechanics because it feels like a little puzzle that I'm unlocking each time I figure out how a mechanic works, and then I use it in gameplay, so maybe that would help me if I could ever actually get the hang of playing literally any fighting game, but not exactly the expert to go to for fighting games. Alright, big guy, show me what you got. Hello? Mario? Is he sizing me up? Come on, whack me. Show me what you got. I mean, I could do this, but he's not attacking me. How am I supposed to test this if he's not going to attack me? Attack me, damn it! I feel like that could get me in trouble, though, Streak. Like, I feel like I could use that and just, like, totally run into an enemy attack by accident because I'm, like... I accidentally press forward, but I don't know. Oh, tweak the enemy setting. It's set to passive by default. Okay, so use the AI to attack you in the settings. Okay. I was not aware. I am aware now. Let's go back. I'm just making everybody sit through loading screens today, apparently. First, it takes 25 minutes of mostly loading screens to get the game to work, and then... Yeah, okay. Okay, enemy settings. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Enemy action. Select on to make enemies attack. Okay. Select on for enemies to take damage. I don't need them to take damage. That's fine. I just want him to attack so I can practice frame-perfect evasion. Alright, where are you at, big guy? There you are. Alright, come at me, bro. That was a little early. Like, way too early. Where'd he go? Nope, still too early. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if I'll get this one, because apparently I like dodging early. I mean, I guess it would force me to dodge normally if I, you know, get it to, you know. I would learn the timing of it, and that would make my dodges better. But... So I'm going to get a visual cue when this happens, right? Hang on. That's not it. Man, timing is really tight on that. Holy crap. Or maybe there's just no visual cue and I'm, you know... and I'm whiffing it. Okay, so it's like 3 press and holds, and that's good. For exceed. Oh, I dodged over. It seems like a good opener, actually, the exceed streak. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, apparently I dodge early, so... I mean, I guess I could grab it and just, like, then if it happens in battle, it happens, so, you know. As for the streak thing, yeah, you can use it foolishly, but part of the fun is learning the intricacies. Yeah, no, I'm still going to try to use it, and if I get shanked because I use it improperly, then it'll just teach me how to do things properly, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I would get a visual cue. There'd be like a shadow step, basically, if it worked, so, okay. You were forced to lab a lot in Guilty Gear because you played a set play character, and you needed to know what every character could do on Wake Up. Okay, gotcha. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, so Wake Up is when they get up off the ground after you've knocked them down, so then you'd need to know what they do so you can kind of counter that. Okay, I see. Table Hopper is great, but on these easy guys who telegraph their attacks way in advance, it's actually kind of hard to test. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Be useful in anything that's not trash like this dude. Okay, we'll buy it, and then we'll see its effects later, I'm sure. There's Table Hopper too. After executing Table Hopper, press something, and okay, so it lets you dodge towards something. Okay, interesting. I think I'll just buy all these evenly, kind of, and just, like, upgrade them as we go, as best I can. Like, I'll try to buy... I guess I won't be buying them that evenly, though, because I need 12,000 for Exceed 3 and a whole bunch of other stuff. I have 2,500 orbs left. Should I buy Red Queen Combo B? I mean, I probably would use it, so... Hang on, let me try it first, just to see how... If it'll mess me up at all, I'll try it, and then if it doesn't mess me up, then sure, I'll keep it, but... Because, again, I use a lot of, like, delay attacks. That's what they're called in Dragon's Dogma, if I remember right, is they're called delay attacks. So... I don't know how much I like that one, though, because it doesn't knock him down. I mean, I guess I could just, like, you know, do other stuff while it's happening, but... Like, hang on. I can do this, and then... Hang on, let me get in there. So, like, we do this, and then this. Okay, well, you get what I was trying to do there, right? So, like, do one of these, do that. And then as it knocks them away, we can kind of use it to do other stuff. Alright. Oh, and he even tells me I don't have to look at the corner of the screen either, because I just heard him say Overture, which means he tells you what he's got by when you get stuff. Okay, that's cool. Delay combos are absolutely a staple of DMC as well. Keep mashing this one. Okay, so maybe I'm just not mashing enough. So love this combo when you got good with Exceed mid-swing, because you can just Exceed each slam and detonate the mob. That's cool. I'm going to try that. Hang on. So, like... Oh, hang on. No, that's Streak. Hang on. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so it does end. It just, you have to keep pressing it, and eventually it'll end. All right, that's cool. I'm not good at it yet, but we'll get there. All right, well, we're working our way there. We'll work our way there eventually. So, I kind of get it, though, but just kind of like... It's good, though, that I have it on the shoulder button, because I feel like it's a lot easier to press the shoulder buttons mid-combo, you know? So... Oh, yeah, with Max Act, yeah, you jump to 3 Exceed and you just obliterate things, yeah. He's beginning to believe, honestly, watching the lab is enticing enough. No, I mean, I had a feeling I was going to enjoy this game's combat system no matter what, but, like... Yeah, it's cool that it's kind of complex, you know what I mean? Like, you could just run around and swing your sword or whatever, but, like... It's cool to kind of look at all of the complex ways that you can swing your sword so that you can try to fit them into actual fights, you know? So, I'll do the best of that. Hitting a good number of those, that's good enough for you. I'm just, honestly, I'm just alternating at that point. Like, I was just alternating square and L2, and that was good enough for some of them, I guess, so... Hey, if it works, right? I'll buy it. We'll try to use it a little bit. Oh, you can remove them, too, if you don't like them. Okay, yeah, you got set and remove in the corner as well, so that's cool. I have no orbs left, so I think that's good. Let's quit customization now, and we'll move on. So... Excuse me. Over an hour after your shift ends, you can finally log out. Oh my god, Marie. Yeah, again, I feel your pain. I hate that it's happening to you, but I feel your pain. I just hope now you can have some time for yourself, you know? Just good lord. Have to agree with the kind of alternating stuff, yeah, you know. It seems like it works okay. Customized screen is accessible from the mission menu. Preparation is key if you want to fight with style. Cool. I will keep that in mind. Oh, seeing me lab and trying stuff is entertaining? Well, that's good. I'm glad. I was a little concerned, but I'm glad. You can hear the stream, but you haven't seen anything. I mean, we've mostly just been labbing out technical stuff, like trying to figure out combos and stuff that would work pretty well, so it's you haven't missed too much so far. I mean, Nero lost his arm, but that's about it, so. Let's start another mission since we're at this. I don't know how many missions are in the game, so I guess we'll just keep doing them, and eventually we'll hit the end of the game, I'm sure. I think I'm going to need to lab a little bit, like a lot more, before I get to the end of the game, though, in order to understand the intricacies of the combat system. Because I get the feeling this game is going to be the kind of game that, like, ramps itself up pretty quickly with difficulty. I could be wrong, but... Like, I remember the first level of Devil May Cry 3 being a lot harder than the first level of this game, but maybe that was by design.
Catch up to V. Fast.
Well, then let's go catch up to V, shall we? Wow. Wow. Alright, whose bright idea was that?
What a mess.
It sure is. Hit these up while we're here. I'm glad they all kind of gravitate towards you. Okay, so Rockin' Fun said there was an air taunt.
Riding high.
Oh, okay. That's cool. It's almost a double jump by itself. It's kind of nuts. Let's see what we got down here. This is not the correct way to go. But I can wall kick off of a fence, so that's good. A lot, plus different routes when there's multiple playable options in a level. Okay, cool. I'm cool with it. Like I said at the beginning of this project, I don't know how long this whole set of streams is going to take to do all these suggestions, and I'm not really concerned about doing them in any set period of time, because, like, I don't know. So I'll just play it until it's over, and I'll do the best I can with it. And if it takes 5 streams, if it takes 15, if it takes 25, what do I care? You know? Stylish rank, among other things, the length and variety of your combos determine how many stylish points you get, and the stylish rank displayed on screen. Ranks affect your score on the results screen after missions to make your moves count. Cool. Keep that in mind. Hold on. It wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Do one of those, do one of those, maybe. Oh, hang on. I'm thinking taunt is R2, and that's not quite correct. I should be revving a little bit more. Okay, I didn't rev there. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is a good opportunity to do one of those. Okay. Wow. You just eat his friend? That sucks, I guess, for his friend. That's not it. Why don't you come over here real quick? There's a guy behind me, and I really shouldn't be taunting, but I'm doing it anyway. Why the hell not, right? I saw you back there. Don't think you can jump in on me. Okay, we got a B.5. That's not bad. I don't think that's how you describe that rank, but a B.5 is okay to me. Yes, dynamic music. Yeah, so the vocals, did they activate when I got a higher stylish rank? Because if that's the case, that's enough incentive for me right there, just to get a higher stylish rank. just because the music is dynamic, so we love the hair taunt. It is pretty cool. Let's see. Plus, if you do grab the Virgil DLC, you can do Bloody Palace with all of them just for fun for a stream or two. I could give that a shot, yeah. The S rank hits the chorus? Okay. So we got to get to an S rank. Got it. In the early game, you use it as a movement option. It seems like it could, yeah. Damn, that's cool AF, yeah. Music gets more amped up as you climb to S and triple S. Okay. We got to get higher ranks then so I can test this out for myself. All right. Let's see here. I might put taunt on a different button, actually, because if it's... can I put it on a different button? Let me see. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'll get used to it. It just doesn't feel intuitive to press X and then press map button. I mean, it's the name of the city where Dante first introduced his name to himself, so... Oh, okay. He died to one clip. How am I supposed to...
I'm making it easy for me, huh?
Alright. I mean, they were making it easy for you, considering. Yeah, there's nothing else here that I can kill. There was a side path, wasn't there? I wonder if I can get there from here. Probably, right? Oh, hello.
Let's see. Which one wants to play?
It's this one! Where do you think you're going? Get back here. Oh, he's heavy. That's interesting. So is he just like a red orb depository, basically? Like that's a rare enemy or something that you can find in certain spots? That's what it seemed like. I mean, I might be totally off base, but that's what that just seemed like to me, was an enemy that's like a rare enemy that just gives you a whole bunch of currency. So I guess I'll have to look in all the nooks and crannies, huh, so I can find that guy. Let's see. At A rank, the music goes into build-up for the S rank chorus. Nice. That's cool. I will keep that in mind. And yeah, that guy was a depository of orbs, basically, so okay. Damn it, I wanted to kick that half of a car at you! Okay, so now we're getting into the good stuff, because these guys probably are a little harder. Cleaving Vanguard, Hellcana. Okay, Hellcana, nice to meet you. Hellcana, I hardly knew her. Oh, that's not what that was. Ow. Oh, okay, it broke me because I was using my breaker. Got it. Oh, that's not backwards. Okay, okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, not exceeding, hang on. There we go. Alright, so now we do one of these. We bring him here. We do this with exceed. Just break the gap like that. There we go. Thread the needle a little bit, I suppose. Nice! A rank. It's true though, like what all of you were saying. It is actually really fun to try to build your stylish meter up. Like it's because you kind of have to like think about, okay, so what moves have I done recently? What moves haven't I done? And just build off of it, you know. So I'm digging it so far. I like it. It's cool. I wish Adam was here to see me. Maybe soon. The red Empuses are just for extra orbs, pretty much. They are a sort of holdover from the other game's stylish rank statues. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, those guys actually attack, yeah. So, love the stylish meter so much. Yeah, it seems like a really good incentive, too. Like, I mean, it's just kind of over there, but again, if it makes the music dynamic and it gives you a thought process of, okay, I've used this tactic, I've used this tactic, I've used this tactic, you know, then it's like, okay, I see the appeal. Also, I think I'm going to swap the gun back to a button because it doesn't seem like you use it in the way that I'm thinking where, like, I just immediately follow it with melee. Like, it seems like I use the gun and then I follow it with Devil Breaker. So instead of that, I'm going to press this on circle and I'm going to put Devil Breaker back on. I think it was on R2, but I'm going to put it back on R2 and see how that feels. And then we'll go from there. I'm probably going to fuck up a bunch because I just did that, but that's okay. It'll be fine. I can't get on top of Pegasus. I can't ride him into battle. I can ride high, but I can't ride Pegasus into battle. There's an overture over there. I'm gonna go grab it in a second. First, anything over here? I hope some giant dragon statue doesn't totally come out of nowhere and own me. No, that's Dark Souls 2. We'll be getting to that one eventually. I don't even know if we'll see that set piece, to be honest with you, when I play Dark Souls 2, because, like, I usually don't. Like, I usually just run past it before it even wakes up, so... I think I hear enemies. My HP bar's on screen, so... Oh, there's a dude down here. Hang on. There he is. Okay. Oh, we got more enemies, okay. Well, they were too dead for me to use my taunt, but that's okay. Yeah, it just feels weird to press the middle button. I don't even know what this button's called, but it just feels weird to press it and after pressing X. Like, it feels like too much movement for my thumb, but, like, it's fine. I'll get used to it. Let's see here. Higher stylish ranks also give you more red orbs, so that's cool. I mean, I guess again, it's another incentive because it lets you buy more stuff, so... Such a cool thing. Let's see. On Nero, it's not as spammed. On Dante and Virgil, gun is highly important. Virgil is basically required to mash your gun constantly. Yeah, oh boy, Dark Souls 2. Oh, yeah. Again, we'll get to that one. I got to play Dark Souls 1 first for the stream. I already played Dark Souls 3, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to it one day and play it again. I might, but I'm not sure yet. But definitely 1 and 2 we'll play eventually. I don't know when that's going to be, though, but it's probably not going to be after this game because... I don't want to include too many games that are kind of similar. I mean, Dark Souls 1 is a lot slower than this game, sure, but it's an action RPG, so I don't want to include something that's like... has an action-focused combat system right after this, you know? See, I'm going to say that, and then all of a sudden I'm going to get an inkling to play Dragon's Dogma again after I'm done with this, right?
I'm gonna make it there before you do, V.
Excuse me. Oh, there he is. Ducking and diving. Let's see if we can get down there and see him. Oh, okay, that works. Thank you! Okay, well, that's not where we need to go. This is where we need to go. Virgil doesn't use a gun. He creates summoned swords that fly into the target and can do that during every action. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see then you'd want it on a trigger, yeah.
Trying to stop me. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Get pus poisoning from the goop. Oh, that's not... Oh, examine. Okay.
Yeah, I can make this work.
Excuse me. Larva that kills the demon tree. A Nidhogg hatchling. Okay. I know Nidhogg. Hatchling of the parasitic Nidhogg. It feeds on weakened parts of the Qliphoth, destroying its internal structure. So I can't just cut through then. I guess I gotta plop this in. Now, I'm not familiar with this series, but I do remember that it was originally going to be a Resident Evil game when they made the first Devil May Cry. Like, I'm aware of that process. So, like, if there's some puzzle solving in this, it's fine. Like, I enjoy it in Resident Evil, I'll enjoy it here. So, I mean, I guess it's a little slower because this game is very fast-paced, but, like, I'm still gonna enjoy it. I just started my Resident Evil journey, though, like, not too long ago, but, hey, it works. There's Gerbera. Don't really need it. I guess I could use it in my next, What was switch? Was it up and down? No. What was switch, Oh, hang on, it's on there. Switch arms. Maybe it's not on there. Do I just not have the option to do that yet, or did I miss something? Hold on. Hold the phone. Maybe I just don't have it yet. Maybe, like, that's what one of these unused is gonna be. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is slightly slower than DMC5 for sure. Yeah, it's also slightly slower than Dark Souls 1, so... Yeah, puzzle solving, yeah, you know, not very heavy puzzle solving, so... It was a prototype that was intended to be RE4, but it went off in its own direction. Yep, exactly, so... This is the most puzzle this game has is key hunting, and it's not even a lot of it. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be here. Again, if it's focused more on the combat system, I'm okay with it. Yeah, you just solved the harvest puzzle in the game. Okay. I was thinking I'd be running around in circles a little bit. I mean, I guess it keeps the pace of the game going if you don't have to worry about doing puzzles and stuff, so... The next objective. If you've lost your way, press and hold L3 to orient the camera towards your next objective. Cannot be used during combat. Okay. Ha! That's where we're going. So what happens if I go the other way? Is it just like an endless staircase or something? Like, is this Mario 64 all of a sudden? Because, oh no, it isn't. Because this is different. So let's go have a look then, shall we? Okay. So far, when there are single enemies, it doesn't feel like they have enough health for me to really, like, dig into the combat system really deeply. But that might just be me mashing too much, to be honest.
Let's get airborne.
Oh, okay. He has to go through the whole taunt animation before I can do any of that. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, they locked me in! Well, don't get it twisted, guys. You're locked in here with me, not the other way around.
Get out of my sight! Let's see. Which one wants...
I can't charge while this is happening either, it looks like. Oh, okay. He didn't like that. What you got, friends? Good. I could use a little more assistance. Wow. I didn't exceed any of those. That's okay. Oh, hang on, let me look at chat. Let's see here. DMC4 had puzzle solving. It sucked, but it was there. 3 and 4 had a bunch more actual puzzly things. 5 dropped it to focus on the actual attraction fighting. Yeah, and probably that's for the best, to be honest. Because, like, if I want puzzle solving, I'll just go play Resident Evil. You know, like, whatever. They're made by the same company. One's more puzzly and one's not. So, considering 5 has more characters in the main campaign than other DMC games, the combat itself switches itself up to never be boring. Yeah, and to be honest, like, the combat is a puzzle in and of itself because you have to figure out the best methods of not only killing your enemies, but also keeping your stylish gauge up. That's a puzzle in and of itself. So really, if you're looking for puzzles, just master the mechanics, Forehead. So, we have a bot. Hang on. Let me get rid of the bot. Oh, hang on. Let's see that. Mountviewers.com. That's new. I don't remember that being the website you go to. Okay. Interesting. They were as great as you can imagine. Infested Chopper counts as a puzzle boss. Oh. Oh. Okay. Great. Anyway.
This again?
Oh, do I already have one? I don't have one, right? I think I need to go get one. Or did they just last more than once? Well, anyway. Let me go look around first before I go doing all of that. What the hell? Oh, that's where the hatchling is. Okay. Bottle of wine. And nothing. No, don't shoot it. I need the hatchling. You're coming with me, little parasite. Alright, I was gonna say, he's gonna have friends, isn't he? Naturally. Ow. Let's see. There. Okay. Who else is your friend? Oh, there's your friend. Yeah, lock onto this guy. I was gonna do like an air taunt, but this works. Hey, we still got an A rank. Cool. We're getting some stylish points. Oh, this is open now. Okay. Is this the one that I just didn't... Yeah, okay, this is the room I just didn't go into. Okay. I see. Oh, right. That's... So if you ever see me shoot something when I'm supposed to be activating it, that's Dragon's Dogma. The action button in Dragon's Dogma is circle. So, like, to do stuff. X is always mapped to either jump or... it's either jump or roll, depending on what button you're pressing. So if I press circle by accident a few times here, that's Dragon's Dogma. It's phantomly ingrained into my brain, apparently.
Come on.
Let's see. Oh, you're right, water sections. Completely forgot about those, just awful. Oh, DMC1 had water sections, just awful. They happened late, too. There's only like 2 of them. There was combat underwater. Oh, God. Yeah, I could see that being... cumbersome is probably the best word for it. Static screen you got here. What was that? So what was that just blew up? Oh, just a piece of the Cliff-Off tree. Okay. A leaf of the world tree. I don't remember what that is from. That looks like some funky-looking pentagram shit. As you progress through missions, you will come across special patterns scrawled on parts of the environment, such as the wall, ceiling, and ground. Stand on the glowing point nearby and adjust your viewing angle to line up the pattern correctly. This will let you access this area's secret mission. Secret missions present you with a challenge that you will get a reward for completing. After discovering a secret mission, it will be selectable from the main menu, and you can replay it as many times as you want. Interesting. So I have to, like... Oh, okay. Line the camera up from here. Oh, okay, there we go. Hang on. No, there we go. Secret mission. Secret mission 1, eliminate all of the demons. Let me take a drink first, then we'll eliminate all the demons. Oh, it was mostly using a harpoon gun to shoot things like Monster Hunter, then they quickly went, water sucks, moving on. Yeah, fair enough. If first-person underwater combat doesn't sell you, something is wrong with you. Yeah. I guess. I don't know, underwater levels in a lot of games are kind of iffy for me. Like, maybe it's just because they're so slow. Maybe it's because the camera doesn't always work very well. I don't know. Hell, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Could just be me. But I've never really had a lot of luck with underwater sections. Eliminate all the demons in a minute and a half. Okay, I can probably do that. Oh, no, down. Like, why am I not going up in the air? That's why, because I'm not locked on. Try to get some air combos going here. So. Come here, you! Ow. Just pop that in there because why the hell not, right? Okay. Oh, and I got the reward. I even did it in the proper amount of time. Cool. I was just fucking around, but apparently it worked out. We got a blue orb fragments. Okay, so a piece of a heart container. A magical blue fragment of crystallized life force. Gather 4 fragments. It literally is a heart container, okay? I was just joking. But it is. It's just a heart container piece. I don't even know why I know that. I don't even play a lot of Zelda. Alright, anyway. Secret mission complete, so let's continue with the level and see where it takes us. I feel like it might be a good idea to, like, after I'm done with this mission, just lab around a little bit some more and then, like, call it a day, basically. But, like, always call it a day when... I said, Narrow, always call it a day when I finish a mission, basically. So that way I can lab in between streams and not, like, have to, like, quit out of the mission or something, you know, like, don't stop mid-mission, just, like, even if it means that the stream goes for a little less time, just make sure I stop at the end of a mission, you know, so. Some secret missions are fuck around and clear, some aren't, okay. Those are probably going to be the ones I'll have to retry later. So, said heart container, and you thought, has he played DMC before? Yes, but only one level. So, and that's in DMC 3 back in 2006, I want to say. So, like, kill all enemies while airborne without touching the ground after you jump. I'm going to need to use a lot of Overture for that. Oh boy, some secret missions. Remain midair for 20 seconds. Yikes. I'm going to need, like, an SSX snowboard to do that. Holy hell. Alright, anyway. That was fun. Moving on. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, we're working our way up on our red orbs, though. That's good. Getting a little more, which will make our job of buying everything easier. We got vitality over here. I think I'll hold off on getting the vitality until, like, you know, I actually need it, so. Oh, that's in front of me. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Ow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's too far away. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do before, and it just didn't work. So, I know I'm not exceeding enough. That's the only thing, is I'm not using exceed enough, but maybe I'll get used to using exceed when I can just, like, press it with good timing and rev everything, you know? So, because then it'll be like, okay, am I going to use something where I tilt the control stick? Yes? Okay, press L2 immediately beforehand. I should probably just get in that habit now, shouldn't I? Because if I'm going to do that anyway, I might as well. So. Okay, yeah, that looks a little different from before. Yeah. That looks like the title screen. Okay, well, nothing over there. This looks like an arena. Like yeah, they're giving me health and they're giving me red orbs right before it. This is a boss arena coming up. Sometimes you can just tell, you know, with games when they're hinting at these things. Oh, okay. Well, we're not there yet. Oh, okay. Hello. We got company. Nero, we got company. Get the hell out of there. Anybody else? Nope. Okay. I wonder if I should go back and like see if I can wall kick off of that or something. Like one of the walls might have some secret or something at the top. That one looks a little busted up. Maybe not. Let's see. Nope. Probably not. With all those vines there, I guess it's not a surprise. Yes, this game pretty. Oh my god. Absolutely. Like, the graphics in this game are fucking gorgeous. Like, this is probably the... I'm gonna say this is the best looking game that we've seen on the stream so far. Like, I can't... Like, The Outer Worlds was really pretty as well, but, like, this is just... This is something else. Like, I can't get enough. Okay, I'm lined up. Line up my shot. You get up here now. And then come back here. And there we go. I haven't been able to use Gerbera yet, but I think it's because I haven't figured out how to switch arms yet. Maybe I just haven't broken enough overtures. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I think I need to break more overtures. Damn it, Dragon's Dogma. You're doing it to me again. Alright, we got a hatchling. Uh-oh, I thought the camera was trying to show me something. Wow. Now the camera's trying to show me the ground. That's great. Okay. Okay. I might have been able to get over that if I used an air taunt. Oh, cleaver guy. Hi, hello. Nice chainsaw. Not chainsaw. Hacksaw. It's the executioner from Chapter 4 of Resident Evil 4. Hell Antenora. Alright. Hi, big guy. You have a friend, too. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, okay, you just fall over when I blast you. Okay. I also gotta remember I got that going, too. Ow. Oh, wow, that really fucks with your style meter. If you get hit. I guess it makes sense, because if you get hit, like, obviously you're gonna drop your combo, so... That's okay, though. It's how I learn to not drop my combo. Oh, hang on. Actually, I want to try the hang on. Let me see. Yep, okay. You can just get out of it without... without using the wall kick. So, I think I've been bamboozled, because that was, I mean, it wasn't a boss arena, it was just another set piece, and they were just giving me more health. Maybe it's because it's the beginning of the game, but, like, usually when they do that, where they give you an empty room with a bunch of HP and stuff in it, it's because they're gonna give you a boss, but I've been bamboozled, apparently. Or maybe the boss was, like, right over here, and the game just decided, no, you gotta run all the way around, because we need you to fight more stuff. I mean, that's fine, too, like, whatever. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't know, but I don't think I want to stand around and find out by breathing it in. Like, I feel like if I do that, this is going to turn into The Last of Us, so... Some telephones still have active phone lines. Get closer and check it out. Cool. Now, let me get this first. Oops, someone's calling me. Hello? Mario? Excuse me.
Phone still works.
Took you long enough, dumbass.
Oh.
Tell
Oh, okay, cool. So, like, the phone booths act as a mobile customization shop. Okay. That's cool. Wow. I guess I should get used to that. I would say you break it, you buy it, but this is kind of your van, so, like, you know. Alright, so we can call Nico, where you can trade red orbs for skills and items. Any telephone you find is a chance to call her. Alright, cool. This is a red flag to me, though. Like, this is an indicator of, hey, there's probably something big coming up, you know? Because otherwise they wouldn't give this to me. Do I really want anything, though? I don't think I really do, to be honest. I think I'm okay. Like, I know I've got a bunch of red orbs, but, like, I don't think I really want to buy anything at the moment. I mean, we can buy it later, so... Also, Nico's song is fucking amazing. Yeah, I gotta go listen to the soundtrack of this game on my own time a little more, because, like... The problem that I have when I play PS4 games is that, well, first of all, I need to sit a decent distance away from the television so that my eyes don't bug out of my head. So, and the sound from my current television isn't the best, so obviously, like, what ends up happening is I end up not being able to hear the music as well as I should probably be able to, especially for games like this that have fantastic soundtracks from what I've heard. But I'll go listen to it more on my own time, and then we'll be in good shape, so... Hey, Freaky Slime Dude. Yeah, DMC5 soundtrack is very good. Absolutely. That's what I've heard, and I mean, from what I've heard so far in the stream, it's doing really well for itself. But how you doing? Welcome back. You were playing Devil May Cry 5 recently, weren't you? I think I saw you playing it on the Discord server a few days ago, or was it somebody else? I don't remember, but I swear I saw somebody on the Discord server playing this game like a day ago or something, and I was like, wow, that's serendipity right there, because somebody's on the same wavelength, because I'm going to be playing this soon. You were replaying it? Okay, yeah, so we're on the same wavelength, apparently, because my plan of action was to play it myself, so and there you go. That's cool. It's fun when stuff works out like that, you know. Oops, hang on. I have less accuracy with this than I do with regular enemies. That's just great. Probably because I lock on with regular enemies. Also, I kept mentioning Dragon's Dogma, so you are now playing it again. Good. As you should. Dragon's Dogma is great. If you haven't played it, you should play it. It's fantastic. Ow.
Somebody call a doctor?
Oh, yeah, this is the best part about these cutscenes, right? Is that, like, all the demons are trying really hard to be, like, these evil badasses, and Dante and the rest of his crew are always just like, I don't even give a fuck, whatever.
I was supposed to meet him.
How did you get up there?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
I mean, if you eat him, wouldn't you get every last drop? Is that going to even happen? No, probably not.
You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else. No offense.
What do you mean, no offense? That was totally offensive.
Do you know who I am?
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Shall show you the wrath of the mighty.
This guy's gonna be like a regular enemy later, isn't he? Oh boy. I think you pissed him off, Nero. Probably your plan, but you know. Oh. Okay. He has an Abaddon in his stomach. Sure. We should probably move. Yeah, we should move. Okay.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
Oh my god. Hey, if they keep this up with the cutscenes, this whole game is gonna be great. So. Will I?
Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry, I'm about to kill you.
Oh, that was too early. Oh god. Okay. Can I not dodge in midair? Probably not, right? So I guess I should just keep that in mind for when I'm, you know, doing the rest of this stuff. Oh, that's not good. Alright, come on. Wow. Okay, where are we going now, big guy? Alright, hang on.
It's your grave. Jack it up all you want.
I like how there's that visual, or not visual, but audio cue as well with the controller. You guys probably can't hear it, but there's an audio cue on the controller when you what's it called? Exceed, which helps a little bit. Wow. Okay. Where are you going, sir? I like buzzing around, though. It's fun. Okay. Am I supposed to be, like, getting out of here? Oh, it's like a funnel. Okay, I see. Kind of. Maybe. When does he stop? Oh, press L1 to escape by expending a double breaker. Okay. So it's almost like the assists in Mega Man X8. You just... Okay. You just have to expend it when you, you know, get jacked up. Is that a good dodge? I think it is, actually. Okay. Now that wasn't so good. I should probably run now. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Maybe if you were point blank, it would have been worse, but... Oh, you can dodge with the air taunt? Oh my god! That's great. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. That changes everything. Hang on a second.
You're eating garbage now? Got some weird taste. Doesn't me or Dean. How about we wrap this up?
Sounds like a plan. I should probably move now. Whee! Oh, I have Gerber right now. Okay. Well, I guess I get to use it now, don't I? Ah. Didn't quite hit it in time. What do we got over here? Overture? Oh, I even have HP. Okay. Oh, wow, that gave me a lot of health. Holy shit. Oh, he's in rage mode. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. No, get me back up. There we go. Oh, made a mistake again. I'll get my bearings eventually. Alright, where are you going again, man? Come on now. Oh, that's where you're going. Okay. I thought he was going to do the cyclone again. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to do the cyclone again. He still didn't. It's fine. Wow. Alright, time to get in there. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, it's so weird to, like, switch over to the, whatchamacallit, the taunt button to air dodge, you know? Oh, hang on, gotta do it again. There. Yeah, it's weird to, like, swap over to it while I'm holding lock on. I almost have to claw a little bit, but hey, we got him, so... Are you talking about Eurythian, or is that his name? Oh. I think I know that Raven.
Curse my stars in grief and woe. That made my love so high, and me so low.
Is this guy gonna be like Genesis, where he just quotes Loveless the whole game? Took you long enough. Oh. That's a panther. Hi. Oh, he's also a scythe blade. Okay. Cool. Thanks, V. What do you mean, why is he?
Little wanderer. I be home.
Oh, okay, okay. Give him a fucking lobotomy with your cane. Jesus, man. I wanted to do that.
Thought I was gonna have to pick you out of his, tummy teeth.
Yeah.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
What are you reading?
Looks like a real page turner.
Why does it have your letter on the front of it? Oh, that was one of the mini trees. Okay, so like there must be like a big tree. Yeah, so that's the big tree, and that was like the little
If you
mini tree.
defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Clifoth pollen by now.
Clifoth? Clifoth? I'm gonna keep saying Clifoth, but whatever.
It's a tree that grows in the underworld.
I mean, I was thinking more about Dante being pollen, but
Those whose blood it sucks, well,
ugh.
let's just say they don't turn out too well.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, in any case,
Wonder if the mosquito enemies could have like blood sucked me and done something like that to me. Probably if I lost all my health.
First, we need to exterminate some Clifoth roots.
Okay. So do that on the way. Got it. So these are your friends, huh?
what the hell are you?
He's a familiar summoner? Well, okay, Nico.
I know I'm late. Shut it. The roads were all clogged.
Yeah, well, that's what took me so long to get around here.
Hey, you gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet.
Oh. What are you gonna do? Use it to make us a boss weapon?
Easing out of this.
Oh, she really is, actually.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Nowhere good. I hope not.
Focus on the mission.
Okay, we got V back. That's cool. Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat because I didn't want to miss anything in this stuff. But now it looks like, yeah, we're going to get a screen so I can actually look at chat. So let me do that. I got another S rank. I got a C for the tutorial, but I got 2 S ranks in a row. Nice. That'll work. So, yeah, he has an Abaddon as his abdomen, yep. You decided to replay DMC3 now? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's the only other one that I have any context for, but only the first level, so. It's very corny in a very fun way, exactly. I love that. Don't forget you can charge up your Devil Breaker to do even higher damaging attacks. Yeah, I keep forgetting that and Exceed. I gotta do both of those, so, you know. You think it's an in-game sound effect? Okay, see, I might not just be able to hear it, but I can hear it coming off of the controller too, so that's part of it, I guess. Yeah, I'm on PS4, yep, so, yep. Yeah, it's both on PS4, so that's probably what it is. The gears are turning. If he's playing on Human Mode or Devil Hunter... Yeah, I'm on Human Mode since this is my first DMC game. Yeah, I didn't want to play on Devil Hunter because... Well, I mean, I probably would be okay, but we'd probably get a lot of game overs, so I'd eventually learn, but it'd take a while. So, Yggdrasil, Clifoth, you do kind of like to remember Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, boy. I think it's an actual thing in some mythology or religion, like the Sephiroth tree. There's also the Clifoth tree. Yeah, it's like an underworld tree, so it's like the opposite of the world tree, essentially. I'd have to look it back up, but probably. Yeah, nailed it. Epic, indeed. Got an extra almost 12,000 orbs for it, so that's cool. And I think we're on mission 3 now, so we've been moving along. I mean, we got the prologue, and then we got these missions done, so... We'll just move along at whatever clip it ends up being. But like I said, I think what I'm going to do is in between missions, when they let you lab stuff and buy stuff, that's when I'm going to call it for each stream. Even if it's like only been exactly 2 hours, I'm still going to call it because that way I'm like, I don't have to like stop mid-mission, you know, because then I can't lab things in between streams.
Cover more ground. Good idea.
Okay. So V goes one way and I go the other way?
My genius.
You made an arm out of the demon thing? Oh,
All the
okay.
materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
I mean, that's
Your
true.
quality control sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Fair enough. I did let the big guy smack me around a lot.
I am truly gifted. It's a work of art.
I'm glad she's happy with her arm.
So you're an artist now, huh?
Yes, I am. Got any
Whoa.
questions, little chicken?
Didn't expect a rebuttal, did you?
My grandmother was called the 45 caliber virtuoso,
Oh.
legendary gunsmith. I hope to be like her someday, an artist.
Is that the broken butterfly? I feel like that looks like the broken butterfly. No, you know what? No, I think the broken butterfly has a larger barrel, actually. Oof. Man.
Any more questions?
Excuse me.
Huh? Little cheeky.
Man, she's a firecracker.
I'll take my leave now.
Nobody likes her smoking, apparently.
If I don't see you along the way, I'll see you at the bottom of the Clyphod.
Okay, bye, V. Just got here, but sure, later.
I gotta shake the cobwebs out. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds.
But you can read telephone booths. Because I can call you if I have a question. Is that a drill? Was there like a drill hanging up there? I feel like that's what it looked like. Yeah, broken butterfly hand. That would be so amazing and stupid. Wait, couldn't they do that from a legal standpoint? Yes, because these were made by the same company. Yes. So they could very well just reference Resident Evil if they really wanted to. So, mission 3, Flying Hunter. Do you play as Nero again? That's what it looks like. Although V apparently is still hanging out, so that's cool. All right, let's customize, shall we?
Hey, I got a new arm for ya.
Yes. Okay, it's called Punchline. Cool. We also got, there's the drill, Helter Skelter.
Sweat on that one.
Cool. So I guess we'll buy a few of these, won't we? Let's see. So this lets me take 4 different Devil Breakers into a mission. I think I'm going to buy this because, like, we've got 4 options now, so it seems like a good idea to buy 4 slots, you know. So let's do that. We'll just upgrade it. Oh, wow, it can go up to 8. Holy shit, that's a lot. Okay, so now that we got that, let's buy some breakers here. So we have 2 Overtures, we've got 2 Gerberas, we got 1 Punchline, and 1 Helter Skelter at the moment. Okay, well, we'll get some stuff while we're at it. There was a Mega Buster arm as pre-order TLC. Nice. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, boy. And a banana arm and a spaghetti fork. Oh my god. Punchline's one of your favorite arms. Feels like free damage to you. Let's see what it does. Runs rampant, offering powerful strikes and flying rocket punches. You can even mount it to move around. Oh. That sounds like a ton of fun. Okay, let's buy. We'll buy up to 2 of each. That sounds good, I guess. Because then we can pick them up in missions, you know. So. Give me the punchline there, Nico. Thank you.
Choice.
Sweet. And then we get Helter Skelter. I should check my equipment real quick and just see what I've got there. Oh, this isn't... Okay, wait a minute. No, this is a different magazine. So I can have different loadouts depending on the mission. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just equip what Nico says, because she seems to know what she's talking about, so... I wonder if I should buy another blue orb since I finished the mission. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's buy another Helter Skelter too, because again, it looks like we can carry about 3 of them at the moment, although it looks like maybe now our capacity's 4, so... But hey, that's fine, still. This means we can still pick them up in missions, and it's not like they're wasted, you know. So... Hey, Conker, how's it going? Welcome back. It's going pretty good for me. The game's been fun so far. Basically, at the moment, I'm almost ready to end the stream because I was planning on finishing the stream in between missions so that I can kind of like lab out a bunch of different techniques and then buy them on the next stream. So We're almost done, but I'm glad you could join us for the end. That's nice. How you doing? I'm gonna buy a blue orb, actually. I don't know if we need it, but I'm gonna buy it anyway, just for the hell of it. Like, maybe one after each mission. I don't know. I mean, she's only got 6, so I suppose it's not strictly necessary. But, you know. Let's see. This lets us take 5 breakers on a mission, so that's cool. Okay, so it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I'll just buy more when we, you know, actually need more, so. Figured the stream is almost over. The kids left a little bit ago and you're about to eat. Oh, nice, Conquer. Well, at least you got a little bit of free time for yourself now, so that's good. Okay, so basically these are the last 2 in Exceed. I buy Exceed 3 and then I buy Max Act. Alright. I mean, I don't have to buy them in that order, but it probably is what they intend for you to do. So, we got another combo. They're right, that does look flashy. Let's try it out. I don't think I'm going to buy anything else. What I think I'm actually going to do is between now and Thursday's stream, I'm going to look at all these different skills and maybe try them out in the lab. And then I'll buy them like at the beginning of the next stream so we can, you know, have some time. Alright. 2. And that knocks him away. I guess I should probably, like, you know... Oh, wait, that's my gun. Oh! So that's what they meant by rocket punch. Okay. Aha! Okay, so it, like, rockets off and it'll, like, hit enemies for me. Okay, that's interesting. That is pretty cool. I like that. I still don't know how to switch it, but hey, if it works. Yeah, you can ride the arm. Yeah, it said you could. Yeah, actually. I don't know how I would do that. Do I, like, jump on it? I gotta do it without being locked on, actually, so probably, like, that, and then...
Let's get airborne.
So press to rocket punch. While it's flying, you can hold the button to ride the arm. You have to switch by... Oh, you switch by destroying your arm. Okay, so there's no, like, switch button. I thought you could switch between them. Alright, well, that's fine. So, press the rocket punch button. And then hold the button. Oh, my God. Alright, then. So what happens when I get off of it? Uh-oh. It's gonna blow up! I think it's blowing up currently. That's fun. Like, that is a ton of fun, actually. Like, I feel like you can just do stupid shit with that. Alright. I see why that's one of your favorites, yeah.
Let's get airborne.
Hang on. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, well, you all get the point, right? So, but yeah, that's fun. That seems like really a lot of fun to just kind of fuck around with that arm where you're just flying around and then let it explode on stuff. So that does sound fucking amazing. You can jump and do kick flips and stuff. Is this Devil May Cry 5 or are we playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater all of a sudden? Oh man, messing around the DMC games are a lot of fun. Yeah, it seems like it from what I've played so far. So I think I'm going to mess around a little bit more, just kind of lab out each of these things and just see if I can come up with any fancy combos that I can test out in real fights. And once I've done that, we'll come back and we'll do Mission 3, and we'll see if we're still playing as Nero or if we're switching over on the next episode of Devil May Cry 5, the Stream Edition, which will be happening on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I was afraid at the beginning of this stream, or, well, sometime during this one, I was going to have to bust out the whole, okay, so I'm implementing a new rule with suggestions where I do a 3-episode try, and if I'm not having fun with the game after 3 episodes, I'm going to stop doing it, but I don't think I'm going to have to bust out that speech, because Devil May Cry 5 has been a hell of a lot of fun so far, and I anticipate it's only going to get more fun later on. So, yeah, we'll keep this one up, that's for sure. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I'll see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good one. Yeah, I'm glad everybody could kind of catch the stream, especially since it's a new set of projects, to kind of give you an idea of, okay, this is how this is going to go. Again, me having to worry about, okay, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this game. It's a thought in my head all the time when I'm playing games that I've never played before, but I don't think we got anything to worry about with this one. I think I'm going to enjoy this one. So,